92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
It's never a good thing when you pursue somebody, get their phone number, they finally agree to go out on a date with you, then you go out and they blow you off. But it's even worse when somebody pursues you, asks you out on a date, and you go out with them, and then they blow you off.
Oh, that's
because you know that it's more than just your looks or whatever. They didn't like something about you personally. Because they wanted to go out with you bad enough where they pursued you and asked you out, and then they were like, oh, yeah.
Never mind.
My mistake. That's what happened to Alicia. Alicia, how are you?
I'm good, guys. How are you?
Good.
We set that
Start
up so
that-
nicely.
Started off on a positive note for you.
Wow.
Thanks, guys.
You're
Yeah.
welcome. So you met the guy that you want to call today at your yoga class?
I've been going to this yoga studio for like 2 years, and I've noticed him maybe like 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
And obviously I noticed him. It's yoga, so you don't really want to,
Do you get hit on a lot at yoga class?
no.
Okay.
There's usually not more than like one
Yeah.
or two dudes
Like-
in my yoga class.
I'll go to yoga occasionally, and if I've ever been and like even thought about hitting on a girl at yoga, you just feel like a creep. So
Exactly.
How did he come on to you?
Well, I noticed him a couple times, and then after like a month, we were in the kind of like the lobby area, putting our sneakers on, and he just started a conversation with me saying, how long have you been coming to this yoga studio? Like, you're really flexible.
He
Did he
not
say that?
No.
Stop it.
wow, you're bendy.
He used that line?
Okay, we were talking about the poses first, and then he said, you're really flexible.
Okay, so he didn't just come up to you and say, hey, I noticed you from across the room, and wow.
You look like you could put your legs behind your head.
So it was more innocent than you made it sound at first.
Yeah.
Okay. So tell us about your date then.
He picked me up. I mean, he opened the door for me. Like, how many guys open the cars and the restaurant door and make sure you go in first? And we had a really nice dinner. We had good conversation. He offered to share his food with me, which I thought was really sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good sign.
And then at the end of the night, he walked me back to my place. And, I mean, I was putting all the signs out there, and he was kind of standing where there was enough distance that I knew that he wasn't going in for a kiss, and nothing happened.
And you were making it pretty obvious that you would be okay with a kiss.
Yes, I was putting on all the flirty smiling, rubbing his arm, touching everything.
Did it look like he was thinking about making a move to kiss you?
He was thinking about something. I don't know what he was thinking about.
Okay.
Maybe he was just nervous, or maybe he just doesn't kiss on the first date. There's guys and girls that do that.
Okay, but
She's like, I've never met one.
and then we kind of gave each other a hug and was like, he's like, I'd love to see you again. And I was like, of course, So that's how it ended.
All right. And how many times have you tried to get a hold of him since that night?
I mean, once I sent him like a thank you, like, hey, I had such a great night. I would love to hang out again. And he's like, yes. He even replied back saying, yes, sometime next week. And then nothing.
Okay.
How long ago was that?
Probably about 2 weeks ago.
That is weird. Maybe he lost his phone. I mean, this sounds like there could be, for once, a reasonable explanation.
Was there anything noteworthy about the date that you're not telling us? Because a lot of times people will forget important details.
I mean, I don't know. I thought I was being flirty. I touched his hand a couple times.
Okay, but I mean more along the lines of, did you ask him to borrow money? Did you tell him?
No.
Okay, and you don't have a sordid criminal history or anything else?
No.
All right. It sounds like a crazy question, but it comes up often where we call the person and they're like, oh, yeah, they said that they murdered like 6 people and I couldn't see them again. So there's nothing glaring like that you can think about. The date was perfectly normal.
Yeah, it was a great first date all the way up until the end when we didn't have a kiss.
Why didn't you make the first move then?
Guys, I'm a girl. I'm not going to make the first move.
Oh, come on.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, just hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Alicia, I want to promise you this, okay? Out of all the second date updates we've ever done, I've never made this promise. But I promise you that I have your back no matter what happens.
I don't believe it.
Okay.
Yep. I want to get you a second date. I don't care what happens.
Why?
Wow, dude.
Why?
I have your back.
There's an ulterior motive here.
No, not at
That's what I
all.
want to hear.
Whatever we find out about you, like if it's something you did that's weird or whatever, my goal, my mission here is to get you a second date. Okay, Alicia?
Woohoo!
What if it?
All right.
What if it turns out like the guy's married?
And get rid of his wife. Alicia's way better.
She's like kidnapped some people.
Drop the zero, get with the hero. That's my girl, Alicia. If you're just tuning in for the second date update, we're about to call Jason. Alicia went out on a date with him after meeting him at yoga. Nothing really crazy happened on the date, other than an awkward moment at the end where she thought he might want to go in for a kiss and then realized that he, in fact, didn't want to kiss her. That's the only thing that she could think of that was awkward on the date. So we're going to call him, get him on the line, and see if, in fact, there was something that went wrong on your date. Okay? You ready?
Okay.
All right. Any closing thoughts before we make the phone call?
Let's get me a second date.
Yeah. All right.
That's positive.
Hello,
Hi, is Jason in?
this is he.
Jason, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm sorry?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Oh, okay. Hi.
Hi. What's going on?
Not much. How about you?
Not too much. I'm calling you because you recently went out on a date with a listener of ours.
Okay.
Her name is Alicia. You met her at yoga class.
Oh, my God. Yeah, Alicia.
Yeah. Well, Alicia told us a little bit about your date, said that she really liked you and would love to see you again, but you haven't been returning her phone calls. So Alicia is wondering if there's a reason that you don't want to go out with her.
Yeah, oh, this is weird. I've just been debating about whether to call her or not.
Why are you debating? What's the problem?
Well,
Is that you're not sure if you want to go out with her again?
yeah. I mean, I like her. We had a great time. It's not that we didn't have a great time. I mean, just when I saw her at yoga class, she was great. She was fantastic. And then we got out on this date. It was, I don't know, it was like she was a different person.
She was acting differently?
No. I mean, she just looked like a totally different person.
How?
You had your
So you were catfished on a person that you actually met at a yoga class in person. How does that work?
he had his yoga goggles on, Jubal.
Yeah, I guess.
Obviously makes people hotter.
I mean, it's just in class she looked so amazing, so amazing. Like, and it wasn't just because of the yoga clothes or whatever. She's a really pretty girl, but she
Okay.
showed up for this date and she just did not look the same.
How can you look less attractive outside of yoga class? I mean, like, you're sweaty, you don't have makeup on.
Yoga
Pants.
pants are magical,
It
bro.
is the pants.
What was wrong with her when you saw her?
She had so much makeup on. She just looked completely different.
Oh.
Okay. So you actually like the natural her and not the all done up Alicia.
Yeah. I mean, I say so much makeup. I'm not talking like a lot of makeup. I'm talking like drag queen.
Really? So she showed up and you're like, is your real name Jack? Like, who are you? Was it that bad, really?
I mean, I'm not trying to be critical. It's just like I literally sat there thinking, "Oh my God, this is a man." Like, I know better. I know she's not.
You know what?
I
You,
yoga
because
class.
I'm not
but, like,
drag
this
queen. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
What? Hello?
Hey, Jason, that's actually Alicia. She's on the phone.
I'm sorry
Oh,
that I don't
my
look,
God.
beautiful to your standards when I'm dolling myself up for you for a date. Are you serious? I look like a drag queen?
I didn't know you were there. Jeez.
Sorry about that, Jason. I guess we should have maybe told you that beforehand. But yeah, she is.
Yeah.
First of all, I don't think I look like a drag queen. I think that I looked really beautiful that night, and you don't know what real beauty is.
I'm not saying all that. I'm just saying, maybe you don't need 15 pounds of makeup to go out on a date. I think you're beautiful without all that stuff. I mean, I had such a great time. It was so much fun.
Yeah, but then you're calling me a drag queen when I'm outside of yoga class. What is that? It's insulting. He expects like a supermodel to just like walk out naturally like Giselle Bundchen with no makeup on. Are you crazy?
Yeah, but I think
we
Jason's
don't
saying.
all look like that.
But Jason's saying that he liked you without makeup, so I don't even think he's saying that. Jason, are you just like?
Okay, I'm going on a date. You guys want me to wear yoga pants and like have sweaty hair and like that's not. Okay.
I'm not saying that at all, Alicia. Remember, I have your back, Jason.
Oh yeah, no matter what. No matter what.
Jason, are you one of those guys that's just against makeup?
I'm not against makeup. It's a little scary going out with somebody who looks totally different. I didn't expect that. That's all.
But is it something? I mean, you liked her, obviously. Like, why would that stop you from a second date? I've gone on second dates with guys who wear, stupid shirts. Like, you can tell her at some point, like, I think you're beautiful without the makeup.
I mean, that's what I'm trying to say is I think she's gorgeous without the makeup. I don't think she needs all that. I mean, I don't know who I'm going to end up going out on a date with to go on a second date.
So it was so bad.
What? You could go take your second date and shove it because I put so much effort into looking good for you that night, and then you could go and insult me and call me a drag queen. You.
Alicia, you are fiery. My gosh. I mean,
So it doesn't sound
I
like.
can't believe you would call me a drag queen and then be like, oh, you're so beautiful in yoga class. I'm the same person, idiot.
I know some hot drag
Wow.
queens. I'm just
Alicia,
saying.
it doesn't sound like you want to go out with Jason again.
I don't know.
I mean, I feel like, maybe we'll try it again and let's try a little less this time.
Let's try nothing this time. You can go take it and shove it.
Things are
We
good.
originally started this with Alicia wanting a second date, and now you're not interested in Jason. You're willing to give it another shot?
Yeah, I mean,
This is so weird because I thought I was going to have to convince Jason. But Alicia, is there any way I can convince you to go out with Jason again?
No, and I don't even want to see him at yoga class anymore.
My gosh, you're a dramatic woman.
I've never heard a girl be so insistent that you should appreciate her for her outer beauty.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should embrace her for everything she is.
I don't understand what you're getting all fired up about. I'm sitting here trying to tell you that you look good without all that makeup on. I mean, most people
Well,
think
listen, I
that's
don't
nice.
his makeup on too, okay? You just don't know how to appreciate beauty or art or makeup skills, okay? You obviously go for the hippie, like, let me grow my armpit hair out. I'm not that, okay? I look good in yoga and I look good outside, and you should appreciate both of that.
Alicia, like I told you before, Alicia, I've got your back in this whole thing. Jason, how dare you appreciate a woman for just her regular beauty and not wearing makeup? You are such a dog, and you give all of us men a bad name. Get off my phone line right now, you piece of
Wow.
Get him,
How
Jubal.
dare you?
You weren't lying. at the
Thank you.
She
beginning of
spent a
this.
lot of money on that makeup, and all you can do is judge her and want her to be naturally beautiful. You are an ass, my friend.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Getting a lot of texts in at 78592 about the second date update. This one says, I understand where Jason, the guy in the second date update, was coming from. I hide my wife's makeup every time we go out on a date. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. If you missed the second date update, Alicia wanted us to call Jason. They met in yoga class. We called Jason and got him on the phone and found out why he wasn't giving her a call back after their first date. He wasn't calling her because she was wearing too much makeup. He said, without the makeup, she's beautiful.
Yeah.
But with the makeup, he doesn't like her very much. And then she continued to go off about what a jerk he was.
I put it all on for you, you jerk.
Most girls
lost
really
it.
like that when you're like, oh my God, without makeup, you look so great.
Yeah.
She's the other way around.
That is our dream, to hear we're naturally beautiful.
Well, some people's dream, obviously, Lydia. I think
Not hers.
she was just ready to be angry from the get-go.
You think?
could have told her anything. Like, wow, your butt looks amazing in those jeans. How dare
In
you?
her defense, though, I know some girls that, like, I work at MAC, I'm a cosmetology major, and they take pride in their skills
Right.
of makeup.
And there are some girls who are bad at makeup. They really bad. Red lipstick, by the way, should be used sparingly.
Yes.
When girls put on, maybe she was doing that because when girls put on really bright red lipstick, most of the time it doesn't look okay. It's just shocking. It's just like, whoa.
And it's on
what
your
happened?
teeth half the time.
Yeah.
And,
So maybe that was it. But anyway, it was just funny how she got so angry at him for saying that she was naturally good looking. Lots of texts coming in at 78592 going, I'll go out with him. He sounds like a great guy. I never have to wear makeup. Yeah. I mean, you would think the people would like that, but she did not. One bit. Remember, you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, brookandjubal at moving925.com. We will call the person who didn't call you back. And don't forget, at 8:10, another pair of tickets to see Jay-Z and Beyonce, July 30th, the On the Run tour at Safeco Field.
Moving 92.5.
Hey, it's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. And on this show, I don't think it'd be fair to call us experts at really anything.
Not fair and not accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, we are well versed in certain topics
Okay.
like microwave foods,
Oh, yeah.
sleeping while working,
Yeah.
Oh.
And of course, presidential pets.
I don't actually know anything about
I bet you didn't know Herbert Hoover, the 31st president, had a possum named Derek.
Oh,
Derek.
how cute is Derek?
Or Calvin Coolidge, our 30th president, had a raccoon named Rebecca that he would walk around on a leash.
I hope you called her Rebecca.
You see, no other morning show is going to give you that type of engaging information.
Yeah, wow. I just learned a lot there.
Yeah. But another thing our show does have a little bit of experience with is awkward anniversary gifts from significant others.
Yeah.
Brooke and Jose have both had scores of them, and usually I am the awkward anniversary present for somebody. But
Yeah, right.
I digress. Other people struggle with the same sort of issues. And one of our listeners recently had an awkward experience with an anniversary present. And apparently it's so bad, he's actually reached out to our show to get advice on it.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, no.
I can't even think of what it
What
could
did you
be.
do? Do you gave her a vacuum? Is that what you did?
But he's decided to hide his identity.
Oh my God, it's that bad? You're saying it's a scale.
So
Gym membership, what did you do?
for the purposes of this call, we're going to call him Mark. Hey, Mark.
Oh, Mark.
You there, Mark?
Yeah, hey, I'm here. I was going to put one of those, like, fake voice things, too, but the name's okay, yeah.
Now, Mark, are you the bad gift giver or the bad gift receiver?
Let's just say the receiver would be kind of the right word to use right now.
Okay.
Already confused.
Yeah, what happened? Tell us about your situation.
All right, so I'll just start from kind of the beginning. I've been with my fiance for like 2 years, I think.
Aw,
Congrats.
and you're
Right?
engaged. That's awesome.
Yeah, we've been engaged for about 3 or 4 months, and we were celebrating our 2-year anniversary
Okay.
last week. And she wanted to, like, do something really special for it. And so I said, well, why don't we make dinner reservations? That'll be my side. Like, she goes, okay, well, cool. Well, let me do something for us. And so before dinner, she said, I'm going to surprise you with your first massage. And I was like, oh, my God.
What?
What does she mean, your first massage?
Literally. I've never had a massage before. Like,
I think that's
Any massage?
you're that surprised. I think that's really
Well, I've been to
common.
a chiropractor, and that feels good. But yeah,
at a spa.
Yeah, have some experienced hands running up and down your body. That's
yeah, no,
a new
never
experience
before.
for you.
I don't know. I get, like, a little embarrassed.
So you had your first massage. How was it?
Yeah. All right, well, let me tell you what happened. Like, because you need a little, like, context.
Okay.
So she finds this deal online, and it's like this new massage parlor that just opened up. And so I go to get my massage, and she gets a pedicure. So she goes off to get a pedicure, and I go in. And all right, so how do I say this? Like, we had very different experiences.
Okay,
Right?
you're saying her pedicure and your massage, totally different.
I would hope that they're different.
I mean, first of all, she said her pedicure was kind of meh. Like, she wasn't really into it, and I feel bad about that. But I feel really bad about what happened during my massage.
What happened?
Yeah.
Well, it started normal, I guess. Like, I had the robe, she closed the door.
Yeah.
She said, take your clothes off, and then and I'll knock on the door. And I was like, oh, okay. So I was a little timid. I put the thing up. Then, my sinuses started to get all weird because my face is in the thing.
What? That does happen. Sometimes I
That
drill.
happened to me, too,
Yeah.
actually, yeah.
So she comes in, and I don't know, like, she started, like, rubbing further and further down my back, right? And then
Okay.
it was going on my inner thigh. And again, I've never had a professional massage before. So, like, I don't know what's normal or, like, what to expect.
Yeah.
And you said she was rubbing your inner thigh?
Yeah, like,
Okay. All right.
Did you just get too excited or something?
I
Is
think
that what
I know
you're
where
worried
this
about?
is going, Mark. And remember, we're on the radio, so please keep it PG here.
okay, I didn't want to be like some weirdo who jumps off the bed, so I just stayed there and I let things happen.
Things.
But then she leans down and she whispers in my ear, I'll be your friend for $20.
No, she didn't! Shut up!
And he's
It's,
like, I
oh
can
my
use some
God.
friends. Here you go.
Okay. And what did you say?
I was like, okay, yeah, we can be friends.
Oh, no.
Okay.
What are you thinking?
Well,
Well, I didn't know. I don't know how this works. I don't know how it goes.
so how did this friendship end?
with a lot of relaxation.
Oh, no! Let her, dude! They don't need to be your friend, bro. Not like
Yeah,
that.
but here's the thing. It's not my fault. I don't know how these things go.
Okay, but when it started, when the relaxation part started, did you tell her to stop? At that point, you knew what was happening.
I know. I mean, I knew what was happening. But again, I got to tell you, I thought this was just how professional massages go. Like,
Okay, so this happened.
Oh my gosh.
And then
so, like, we still had to go to dinner. Like, we still went to dinner.
you and your girlfriend.
And I'm, like, sitting in there the whole time knowing what happened. And, look, I didn't want to tell her while we're at dinner.
Yeah, you don't want to ruin your anniversary.
Well, because then what am I supposed to be like? You'll never guess what happened 20 minutes ago. Happy anniversary.
But did you tell her, I mean, what was, because she asked about how the massage was. What did you say?
I said it was good.
Oh, yeah.
I hope you said it just like that.
And she was like, I know, right? So the thing is she was looking at me kind of going, in my mind, she knew what happened. Like, that's what...
No,
Yeah.
she didn't. She would not take you there.
So clearly you feel guilty about how this went down. And what is it, like, what do you want from us?
I want to find out, like, what I'm supposed to do. Like, I mean, is it cheating? Like, that's the thing.
So
Do
is
I
it cheating is what you're asking. And if it is, do you have to tell her? Is that what you're wondering?
Well, that's the thing. Like, should I tell her or do I just try to ignore it?
Okay, well,
Because
we need our listeners to weigh in
oh my
on
gosh.
this.
Oh, geez.
You told our producers you're willing to take some calls and get some advice on how you should handle the situation. So, to all our listeners, if you have some guidance for Mark, text in to 78592. Do you think he should tell his fiance what really happened at that massage parlor?
The massage parlor that she booked.
I know.
Or should he stay quiet, move on, and self-medicate till he forgets about it? We're going to take your advice right after this. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. If you're just tuning in, we're on the phone with a guy named Mark. It's not his real name. It's a fake name to hide his identity, but he's dealing with a real problem in his relationship. Mark's engaged, and for their 2-year anniversary, his fiancée decided to surprise him with his first ever professional massage.
And it was a surprise.
And it happened at a massage parlor.
It was extra professional.
Yeah.
They were really good.
The massage went
The music.
differently than he expected. This is the music that they play normally in massage parlors, just some relaxing background music. Mark didn't really know what was happening. There were whispers of $20 to be friends, and let's just say by the end, Mark was more relaxed than he bargained for.
Yeah.
And more than friends, I think.
Tensions were released.
Oh my God. We got it already.
Wow. If you catch my drift.
Oh my God.
Ever since then, Mark has felt terribly guilty. He isn't sure if what occurred counts as cheating in his relationship or if he should tell his fiancée what took place on their anniversary in that dimly lit back room.
Well, she booked it. That's what makes it so another layer of weird.
Yeah, it's very complicated.
You really got to read those Yelp reviews.
He's
mean,
looking.
they're very important.
That is
They were
important.
good though, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
So he's looking to get some advice. And Mark, I never got to ask this. What type of woman is your fiance? How would she handle information like this?
Well, I mean, she's super cool, but, like, she's not really the type of fiance that would be, like, cool with her fiance getting a rub and tug.
Yeah. So you're saying that she's a woman is all that just told us. I mean, here's the thing. I'm pretty cool. I'm not a jealous person.
Yeah.
But if my fiance came and told me this,
After you booked it.
it doesn't matter if I booked it. Like, how am I? You are acting so naive, Mark, and I would not believe your native. How do you say that? Nativity? Dude, I don't think you're innocent, is what I'm saying, okay? I think you knew what you were doing, and I would be pissed.
Well, I think none of us are innocent in the end of this, Brooke. We all have our flaws. And
Okay,
Mark
that's
told
not-
us. Yeah, I mean, you've done your bad stuff in your past. Let's not go judging everybody.
You've been the masseuse.
So, Mark, you told us that you'd be willing to take some advice from callers.
Yeah.
And the phone lines have just lit up. People very, very invested in helping you with your massage drama. So let's just
Or
get
maybe
to...
they just want to know where the massage parlor is.
Well,
Let's find out.
Let's
huh?
go to the phones. We have our first caller. Courtney, what do you think Mark should do?
Honestly, Mark, I want you to know that what you did is not your fault. And in fact, it's not what you did. It's what your fiance did. If we're going to place the blame anywhere.
Ooh.
See?
Ooh,
Okay.
Courtney.
I mean, it's...
How is the blame on the fiance?
Listen, we live in a very different time. 20 years ago, sure, it would have been a different situation. But this time, we have Yelp, we have Google, we have all of these resources to find out what's going on with these massage parlors. And I don't know about you, but when I'm having someone else touch my partner, I'm pretty cautious about where I'm booking that.
So she should have been more diligent in her research.
So, Mark, are you going to blame your fiance? Is that your tactic?
All right, so here's the thing. I'm not going to lie. I kind of like that. I can jive with that, but I do have to say, what about that feeling inside that is saying that maybe it wasn't really cool? I could have gotten off the table, right?
Well,
I could have stopped it.
I think that masseuse could help you ease those weird feelings inside for an extra $20.
I mean, here's the thing. I mean, I don't think it's that easy to figure out which one is like that, though. My old roommate, she booked a pedicure at a place that we found out later was that type of massage parlor. And she came back and she was like, that was the worst pedicure I've ever had. It was like they've never done one before. And then when we found out, it clicked. Because they hadn't ever done a pedicure before.
Okay, well, let's keep going and find out some more. Let's go to Jamie. What advice do you have for Mark?
Hi, Mark. 100% you need to tell her, and you need to fall on your knees and beg for forgiveness because it was completely cheating.
Okay.
Wait, but why do you think that? Look, I told you that I didn't know it was going to happen. So how is it cheating?
Because you didn't stop it. You're not a child. You could have told her to stop. You continued going. So, that's definitely cheating.
But he didn't know.
Yeah, isn't it only cheating if it's premeditated? If anything, it's second-degree cheating. Maybe cheating in the third degree at worst.
I mean, here's the thing, Mark. How could you not have known when the lady whispered in your ear, do you want to be my friend for $20? I feel like that's pretty universal language to what was about to unfold.
But let's hearken back to what the other caller just said, where she did choose this place for us to go.
Okay.
No.
Let's get a third opinion. Let's go to Roseanne.
Deal breaker.
Roseanne, what do you think about Mark's situation?
It sounds like he's a good guy. He should just don't tell her. Are you going to do it again? Is he planning on doing this sort of thing again? Seriously?
What do you think, Mark? You up for a round two, or is that it?
Absolutely not. No, there's no way I'm doing this again.
So, look, it was a mistake. It's a one-off. Just bury it, let it lie, and keep it to yourself.
Let it fester and stew? Oh, man.
I mean, it's weird because I'm usually all about the truth, but I almost feel like maybe that's the right way to do it, Mark.
Brooke wants to lie.
I'm not saying lie. I'm just saying maybe never talk about it again.
Actually, hold on. We actually have a guy that called in with advice, finally.
Hey,
to get a guy's perspective.
I was wondering.
Let's go to John. John, what advice do you have for Mark?
Could I just get the number to the
Oh,
massage
my
place?
God, John. No.
No.
Are you being for
That's
real?
not. Do you have any advice for him for what he should say to his fiance?
No, I've called to get the number to the massage place.
Again.
Okay.
Okay. Great.
I'm
John.
glad we got.
Put him on hold.
I'm glad we got the guy's perspective on that. So, what do you think, Mark? You've gotten a lot of input from a lot of different people. You've heard what we on the show think, what some of our listeners feel is the right thing to do. After everything that you've just heard, what's your decision? Are you going to tell your fiance that something happened at that massage parlor,
A little extra.
or are you going to keep it a secret?
I'm thinking that this is probably going to be a better story on our 20th anniversary. Like, oh my God, I totally forgot. You know that one time, ... You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or maybe just in a discussion, oh yeah, the first year's paper, the second year's wood.
Maybe this is good. Maybe you can turn it into some sort of fun family tradition where you get to relive the experience, like a Civil War reenactment. What happened on that second-year anniversary? You guys can play it out over and over again.
Oh, man, Mark.
That's good, and it'll be titled, Can We Be Friends?
There.
All right.
All right.
Well, we wish you the best of luck.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Thank you.
And Mark, now that you've called in, just know that you're always going to be a friend to this show.
Just give Jeffrey the money.
It's the radio segment that takes its coffee 2 sugars, 1 bleach.
That is not.
Just to be safe.
Okay.
Just to be safe, okay? We're all about being safe here. It's Laser Stories, a segment where we read weird news stories from around the globe, just like everyone else does, except we have a laser. And those other salsa bags just don't. His first laser story is out of Glendora, California. The other afternoon, a guy allegedly shoplifted from a Home Depot, and he sped off when the cops came. So a classic Southern California police chase was on.
Ooh, let's go!
All units in that vicinity were called to be on the lookout for this guy, but he was fast and was able to outrun. That's when something unexpected happened. In the middle of the car chase, the thief pulled into a gas station to fill up.
You have time for that?
Maybe the person who was most surprised by it was the helicopter news reporter in the air, who was covering the story from above.
Oh my God.
Going to get out and act very strange, maybe even getting gas. Ran into the store once again, went to the pumps. Here he is, back out, a very quick stop, and there he is, pumping the gas.
What?
Yeah, exactly. I have not either. I've always thought about it. I've always thought about, is there ever a pursuit that they refuel and then keep going? This is it. It's unbelievable.
Did he even go inside to pay?
It sounds like he went and paid in cash. So yeah, he filled up the tank with gas before the police could get there and then took off again.
Oh man, wow.
Successful.
Did he get some snacks while he was at it?
Yeah.
You know, road trip.
Mm-hmm. Get a little Powerade before you get on the road again. He drove for more than an hour after that.
Whoa.
Until he finally pulled into a parking garage near downtown LA.
Oh, I thought you were going to say a car wash.
Yeah. Car wash. And then he stopped off. He did his laundry for 2 hours.
It's one of those charity car washes where it's just a bunch of cheerleaders trying to raise money.
Once he got into the parking garage, he ran off on foot, and there's no word on whether the cops ever wound up catching him.
What?
He got away!
Are you kidding me?
I'm serious.
He's the most chill car chase I've ever seen.
What are the cops in LA doing? This next laser story is out of Toronto. A woman named Katie Poole was hung over last weekend and ordered some McDonald's delivery.
Okay.
Smart.
Get it, Katie.
And she likes to modify her burgers, but somehow went too far with the modifications. And she asked for no bun, no mustard, no pickles, no onion, no patty.
What is she getting then?
So what happened? McDonald's actually delivered her a container with the only ingredient left, 2 packets of ketchup.
I was trying to figure it out.
And yes, she paid full price for the burger.
Like $3?
Now
Was it a mistake? Or?
Now a picture of her order is going viral.
Oh my God.
And in the end, I'm not sure if the meal worked as a hangover cure for Katie.
Just packets.
Just squeezing packets of ketchup into her mouth, but who knows? Maybe it did the trick. This next laser story is out of Osaka, Japan. A 13-year-old teenager, Sira Toyama, has one big dream in her life.
Okay.
To go on a date with none other than Godzilla.
Not what I was expecting.
Really?
I mean,
I they were saying celebrity.
yeah.
Not fictional
I was going to
celebrity.
go with a celebrity. I mean, it is a celebrity.
I guess.
You know,
yeah,
everybody knows who Godzilla is.
Talk about tall, dark, and gruesome.
Yeah.
And a television show called Tante Night Scoop wants to make that dream come true.
What? How?
So the TV crew actually surprised the teen at her junior high school with the news, and later that day, Godzilla was waiting outside her house.
Is that a good move or a really embarrassing move? You know, at your school.
I hope he didn't walk her to school and destroyed a whole city with his feet.
Yeah.
When she saw him, she fell down and had difficulty breathing because she was so excited.
Oh, okay. This is a good move. All right. Dreams come true.
But then she pulled herself together, packed a bento box she made, and went on a date, bringing her grandfather as a chaperone.
Oh my God.
That's cute.
Is the grandfather like, what is happening to this generation?
I don't know. I think it's pretty typical of like 13-year-old teenage girls to have these weird crushes.
But Godzilla?
The cute couple visited the Godzilla Museum, holding hands as they checked out the displays.
Oh, dude, I'm sorry. How conceited are you, Godzilla? You showed her a bunch of pictures of yourself?
It's a good point.
Yeah.
It's a good point. It is a flex, though.
Ask her about her.
You want to come? If there was a Jose museum, you would take your dates to it.
Let's go to the room of giggles.
Yeah.
You're going to love it.
And then at lunchtime, they had a picnic. And since Godzilla, which was really just a person in a huge costume, couldn't actually eat, Sierra pretended to feed him and also gave him tea.
Oh, that's so cute, though.
I mean, dreams come true.
As their date drew to a close, Godzilla waited on the beach at sunset, and Sierra gave the monster a hug, a kiss.
Whoa, they're moving a little fast. Isn't Grandpa watching?
Hold on a second.
And then she proposed.
Oh
my God! Very progressive. She proposed.
I like this. A woman who knows what she wants, even at 13.
Sadly, Godzilla did not take her hand in marriage.
Oh, bro, well, she's moving really fast.
Yeah.
I mean, you're a little clingy. Huh? This is our first date.
She ended up having a memorable date, at least,
Godzilla's swiping left next time.
This next laser story is out of Holiday Headquarters.
Yay!
It's almost that time of year again.
It is.
The first big study on holiday shopping just came out.
Already?
And according to the experts, we're spending less this year, but not that much less.
Yeah, I'm spending less only because I'm not going to see everybody like I used to.
4 in 10 Americans say they'll hang on to more of their cash this holiday, which is the biggest drop since the Great Recession. But we'll only spend 7% less on average.
Okay.
Not horrible.
About $1,387 per household.
Dang. Good thing I live in an apartment. Not a household, huh?
That
I spent a lot less.
That price includes everything from gifts and decorations to holiday food and plane tickets. Other interesting things that came out of the study, we'll spend $487 on gifts.
Okay.
Down 5% from last year. Travel expenses will drop 34% because fewer people are flying. And 61% will start shopping before Thanksgiving.
Stress me out.
Well, you have to send everything to people now. I mean, like your relatives aren't flying over to be with you, right?
Totally.
Thing is, if you do that, you might end up spending more. Because people who start shopping late spend around $400 less on the holidays than people who start early.
You're right, because you get one or two things, you think you're done, and then you see something a week or two later, you're like, oh my gosh, my mom would love it.
Well, not just that. Everything's on sale when you wait till the last minute. Like, my parents used to go on Christmas Eve because everything was half off. Yeah, because they didn't have any money.
Santa will be right back from Walmart.
For
Kids,
real.
go back to bed for a couple hours.
Gosh, this reminds me, I need to start looking to get presents for the staff soon.
Oh, yeah.
I actually know one guy who requested a swing for some reason.
What?
I don't want to say who it is.
Oh,
come on. That's not an innocent swing, Jeff.
I don't know. It's on his wish list. I think I'm just going to get it for him. It's the sound of a turtle celebrating the holidays his own special way. It means Laser Stories has come to the end for the day. We'll do it again same time on... We got an email from one of our listeners named Mary. She told us a little bit about her date and says she feels awful about it and thinks it's her fault that she's not getting a call back.
Wow. Is this like the first person with like some self-realization on the phone with us?
True.
Like, what's going on?
I don't know exactly what that means, but I'm guessing she accidentally ran him over and feels bad.
That's what you went to.
Yeah. Mary, why did you do it?
Okay, I think there's a lot of other things that could have happened there.
Are you using this time as your one call from the police station?
Okay.
Attempted murder.
No, it's really not like that.
Yeah, that's what all guilty people say, huh?
What's the real story, Mary? What happened?
He is such a good guy. I'm feeling awful about it because I've been on so many dates before where it's like it was their fault why we didn't have any more dates, but this one is all me.
Oh, no, it's that obvious. Okay, wait, back up. Where did you meet this guy?
We met on Tinder. His name's Adam.
Okay.
And I have to say that when you're doing the swipes and things like that, I know your human nature reaction is to definitely swipe right onto all the hot guys.
Yes, I think that's what Tinder is for.
But Adam's not like super good looking.
Oh.
But that's okay.
Is that what you told him? And that's why you know that he's not calling you back? Because that's pretty rough, Mary.
No. I've swiped right on tons of hot guys before, and they're just really self-obsessed. They're jerks. I was done with it. So I'm like, I'm going to swipe on a not so good looking guy.
Oh,
wow. That actually makes sense. I
Yeah.
feel the same about hot girls.
Yeah.
I'm always like, she's not going to want anything to do with me.
Yeah.
That's a good strategy.
But the uggos, like, there's no risk there.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
They're always down.
You guys, she's not saying he's ugly. He's just not the best. Like, maybe he has stronger attributes other than his looks.
It's kind of like Ed Sheeran. He's not awful, but not
But he's
great.
rich. Got it.
Okay.
Well, but there are a lot of men out there that once you actually get to know their personality, they're 80 times more attractive.
True. That's
So
everybody.
what was it like? What'd you guys do?
We did a dancing lesson.
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah, hot guy would never be down
Yeah.
for something like that.
Exactly.
Kind of fun.
Exactly.
So what kind of dancing lesson did you guys do?
We did a little swing dancing, like a little, who is that, Brian Setzer or something, or like, you know, swing dancing.
Yeah, welcome back to 1986.
Sorry, we're not up to date on our famous swing dancers here. So, but how did the swing dance class go? Was it fun?
It was a lot of fun. Like, they teach you some basic moves because neither of us had done it before. And then you get to switch a bunch of partners.
Oh, Mary.
That was the fun part of it.
Okay.
You got to take a break from boring old looking Adam and got to look at some really hot guys.
It's like swiping right in real life.
Yes, and it was great because everybody's got like different levels. And I even danced with this cute 80-year-old guy.
Aww.
It was adorable, guys.
Okay, so that's great, but what about poor Adam?
Yeah. Remember, you're dating Adam here.
When did you screw it all up? That's what I want to know.
Okay, I'll get to that. But here's the one thing, and this is why I really liked him, is because after I danced with that 80-year-old guy, I was kind of like jabbing at him a little bit. And so he came back at me, which I loved. He was like, I'm going to take that old guy's knees out with, his walker.
Oh, yeah. Violence against the elderly.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I think it's cute, too.
It was going so well. We were like, let's do drinks. We just, sweated a little bit. So we went and grabbed some drinks. And then I ended up at his place.
Okay, so all of this is great so far.
So wait, you ended up at the elderly man's place or you ended up at Adam's place?
Follow along.
Okay, I'm just trying to make sure we're getting it straight.
Adam's place. Thank you very much.
Okay.
And was that your idea or his idea?
I think we both had a couple drinks, so I would say it was both of our ideas. Like, it just felt right,
And what happened when you walked in his door? Did your clothes come off? And
Brooke,
I'm just saying.
That's what Brooke's first go-to move is.
After some hot swing dancing.
That's a little invasive, but we had a good time. Let's just say that.
Nice. So they did.
So, yes, see, I'm right.
Okay, all right.
So I'm still not hearing what's the bad part of this date then.
The bad part was the next morning when I was leaving.
Oh, you stayed the night.
I did.
Okay, walk us through it.
So when I was getting up in the morning, I was trying to be like really, really quiet. And I noticed that, and I forgot about this part, but I put a bunch of self-tanner on the night before. And so I noticed that there was a bunch of orangey streaks all over his sheets.
Oh, no.
That could be perceived as something else.
Ew.
Gross.
I'm just saying, that's the first thing I would think. Like, what the heck?
Of course, first thing that Jose thinks is someone messed his bed.
Anytime I've had streaks in my bed, it's not been self-tanner.
Okay, let's move forward quickly.
So you left streaks of self-tanner in his bed.
Oh.
Yes. And then I was like, shoot, I got to do something about this.
Yeah.
So then I went to the bathroom, put some hot water on a washcloth, then came back to the bed, like was trying to like wipe it. Well, then all of a sudden he starts waking up. I was like, shoot, I knew that was going to happen. And then I was like, okay, well, I just had a little, and then, all right, I got to go.
Wait, did you just make it sound like you wet the bed? Like, because the bed's wet at this point. I had a little,
I just kind of like, I didn't really explain it. I was just like, oh, there's a little something, and I didn't really explain it, though. I just said, oh, I got a little something on your bed.
Now I don't look so dumb.
Yeah, you should have explained it.
What? And then you just left? Did he even have a chance to say anything?
No, because he was like still waking up and everything. So then I was like, okay, I'll just text you later. So then I texted him, but he still hasn't responded.
Yeah.
Oh, that's totally it.
The after morning glow is not there when you're waking up in a wet brown bed.
She sweat her glow off.
So how long has it been since you last spoke to him?
It's been like 2 days.
Okay. And so are you using this to get him on the phone so you can explain what happened?
No. I'm just looking for you guys to help me because I just want him to give me a second chance because, look, when we danced, we clicked. Our conversations, we clicked. Like, everything else clicked.
But you haven't texted him about the self-tanner, though.
No.
You're just going to pretend like it never happened and just move on.
Well, she's playing it cool for now, guys. That may not be the problem.
I think we've passed that point.
Okay.
Like, that's the problem.
We may need to address it at a certain point,
Yeah.
but we're going to call Adam for you, Mary, and we'll play a song and come back and get your second date right after this, okay?
Great.
You're just tuning in for today's second date. We're on the phone with Mary. She went out with a guy named Average Adam. She told us he's not very good looking, but she kind of likes that about him. And they went dancing together before she took a page out of Brooke's dating playbook and slept with him night one.
I mean, I want to argue, but...
It's classic, bro.
Hey, you know what? I know what I like, okay?
Now Mary's worried that he's not calling her back because in the morning, she realized that some of her self-tanner rubbed off and left a stain on his sheets. She tried to clean it, but he started waking up, so she just decided to leave, no explanation. Now, Mary, we're going to call Adam, and how do you want us to approach this?
So I've been thinking about it, and I say don't bring up the self-tanner right away because maybe there's something else. Like, I've listened to you guys a bajillion times, and it could be something totally different. Maybe he just didn't think I was that cute, or...
I like that, Mary. You won't be offended if the guy that you don't think is attractive doesn't find you attractive either. That's good. That's good.
You know, some people just are into different things, so maybe he's just not into that. But, like, I think I'm pretty cute.
That's a smart
So
move.
don't bring up the wet brown bed until later.
Right.
If it comes to that. All right,
Okay.
Mary.
Okay.
Let's call Adam right now and get some answers for you. You ready?
Yes, thank you.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Adam, please?
Yeah, who's this?
Hey, it's your morning wake-up call, Adam. Good morning.
I'm on the do not spam list.
Oh, no. This isn't a spam call, Adam.
Are you 100% satisfied with your current
Oh my
healthcare
God.
provider?
No, Jeffrey, shut up. It's not a spam call, Adam.
What's going on?
This is young Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
What? Radio?
Yes. It's a old-fashioned device, and you listen to music on it. Sometimes people talk out of it.
You mean like a podcast?
Close.
Yeah, the predecessor to podcasts. But yeah, let's just call it a podcast, okay?
What do you want?
Well, actually, we're calling on behalf of one of our listeners who's been trying to get a hold of you. Her name is Mary.
Oh.
Oh, you like Mary.
I don't think that was the O that I got.
I heard oh, yeah.
No, I heard no.
Well, so yeah, you went on a date recently with Mary, Adam, and she says that she had a really great time with you and now you're not talking to her anymore, and she wants to know the reason why.
She told you about our date, huh?
She gave us a little rundown of it.
It sounded really fun. I mean, she said you guys went dancing, and I thought that was really cool of you to be up for, dancing on a first date. You met on Tinder. One thing led to the next. Sounds like everything went great.
It was until it wasn't.
And at what point wasn't it?
I mean, she really doesn't know. I find that hard to believe.
Is there something about Mary?
Oh my God, Jeffrey. You couldn't help it. Did you do that on purpose?
I'm sorry. Is there something about Mary that bothered you?
You've always wanted to say that.
I don't know what you guys are laughing about. I don't get it.
It's fine.
Yeah, don't worry.
It's not you.
The whole point is Mary wants to know the reason why you're not calling her back. She says that she had a really, really good time with you, and the fact that you're not calling her, it's kind of upsetting, and she just wants some answers as to why.
I mean, I think she knows why I'm not calling her back. I don't want to embarrass her, okay?
I don't think she'll be embarrassed. She knows, she listens to these, that there could be some really terrible information she finds out about herself. She's very aware of the consequences here.
I don't know why she's trying to get a hold of me. If I were her, I would have never told anyone what happened.
What? What was it?
Yeah, what happened?
She told you all about the date?
Yeah.
And she told you about the next morning.
Yeah, maybe you can tell us what your side of the story is.
I mean, it's not sides, it's facts. She went in my bed,
What?
number 1 and number 2.
Oh, Adam.
Oh.
That's, no.
Are you sure?
Is that really what you think happened?
I'm positive. I can't believe she would tell a radio station what she did.
Adam, this is Mary.
Hey, Mary. Yes, that's a little bit early, but Adam, Mary's been on the line listening. We forgot to tell you that, and she heard everything you said.
I don't understand. She's on...
Mary's on the other line, Adam, and she's listening. She knows what you just said about her doing a duty in your bed.
Number one and two.
Bed. It wasn't that. There's a good explanation.
Adam, I really do have a really good explanation. Like,
I can't believe you're on the whole... If I were you, why would you highlight that you did this? Like, well, what's wrong with you?
Oh my God, just wait.
I was wearing self-tanner, and I had a lot on from the night before, and so then it got all over your bed. So I was trying to quietly wipe it off. That's what it was.
Listen, I was in the bed. It wasn't just that. Like, there's a specific smell, and it wasn't tanner smell. It was number 2 smell.
Oh my God, Adam, you don't believe her?
No, I saw the evidence and the smell. I know what number 2 smells like.
Come on.
Wait a minute. So who's lying here?
Mary.
Okay. There might have been, like, a little bit.
Wait, what?
Hold on.
What did you just say?
Only because I had drank a lot the night before, and you know what happens, like, whenever you drink a lot?
What?
Hold on. You told us it was just self-tanner.
No.
Well, it was mainly self-tanner.
Oh my God. I feel so dirty. Why are you doing this, Mary?
Mary.
Adam is right. Why aren't you ashamed? Like, what is your problem? Why are you calling us? If that's what are you doing? Run. Never call this guy again.
It was just, like, a little bit, like, a tiny little streak. Like, you know when, like, you have to fart?
Oh, my God.
No.
I know.
I'm so disgusted. It was gross a couple days ago. I tried to block it out of my head. You guys are making me relive it, and I'm just as disgusted now. And it wasn't a little fart. It was a Jackson Pollock of fart.
Oh my God, stop it. Stop with the visuals, people. Just burn the sheets. Take the mattress to the dump.
I burnt my sheets, and she left. She left me sitting in it. Like, she didn't even offer to help.
Oh my God, it's all so disgusting.
Mary, how can you leave a guy stranded like that? You didn't even apologize for it.
What was I going to do? Like, pick up my underwear? Oh, and can I have your sheets while I'm at it? Like, no. Or am I going to stay? Let me do your laundry. I know we just met. No. Honestly, it was like the tiniest little thing. Plus, our conversation was great. The dancing was great.
You got it on my arm. You got it on my arm.
Oh my God.
I think you're exaggerating a little bit. I mean, it was like just like the tiniest bit.
Oh, no.
Even a little bit is too much, I think, Mary.
You guys need to listen to me. Like, we connected. Adam, did we not connect? Like, think about when we were dancing. Think about when we were having drinks. Like, it was the best first date I've ever had, minus that little short thing the next morning. But regardless of everything else, 5-star date. It was amazing.
You can justify however you want, but the fact is you took a crap in my bed.
Yeah.
I didn't take a crap. I was like a shirtless.
Enough of the descriptors. Please just ask them, Jeffrey.
All
I
right,
can't do this anymore.
Okay, Adam, in some cultures, I think going number 2 is a sign of affection to a person. So
I didn't know that.
I'm just assuming maybe that's Mary's culture, and in that sense, she really liked you. So maybe you would consider going out on another date with her, and if you would, we would pay for it.
What? Yeah. Another date? Are you imagine us, we're hanging out, we're sharing an appetizer at some Applebee's. What do you think I'm going to be thinking about? Her going in my bed. How do you think this is salvageable?
Yeah.
Dude, I hear you, Adam. I wasn't even there, and I can't get the image out of my head,
She can empty herself before the date to make sure there's no accidents. Mary.
Adam, you are very emotional right now. And when you calm down, call me. We'll work it out. We'll do like dancing lesson number 2. It will be so good.
Yeah, dancing lesson number 2, her specialty.
Oh, number 2.
Stop.
That's gross.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
There's that old saying, nothing says love like Giardia or a bad case of worms. Brooke and Jubal in the morning. And that's why I feel good about today's second date update, because Emma is on the phone, and today she wants to call a guy named Kevin, and I guess they met at the vet.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought she had worms.
Well, maybe she does. I don't know. Emma, have you been checked for worms?
I do not have worms.
Okay, good.
Oh, man.
Good.
Congratulations.
I want that out there. I don't have worms.
Congratulations, but I think that the rumor mill is already working.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I've already posted a blog about it. I've tweeted about it. Emma, you got some damage control as far as that goes. But tell us a little bit about the dude you want to call today. His name's Kevin?
His name's Kevin. We met in the waiting room at the vet.
That's really cute.
It was really sweet, actually. You know, we're both there with our dogs. I have a German Shepherd.
Mm-hmm.
My Boxley, he's the sweetest. And he has like a little, like a little teacup poodle.
Okay.
I guess it's, just a little tiny thing.
Little role reversal on those dogs for
He's
you
got
guys.
a purse dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little tiny thing.
Okay.
But it was funny because, his dog came up to Boxley and was just like sniffing around, and Boxley was just like laying there totally chill, and they were just getting along.
Yeah.
And because they were getting along and we were kind of chatting each other up and, laughing a little bit, he was like, I'm going to the dog park later. If you want to come, we should totally go.
Oh, like a play date.
Yeah, like a little dog play date.
Perfect. Was this just for later on that day?
Yeah, he was just like, this was my plan. So I was like, yeah, sure. If everything goes well here, we can, meet you up at the dog park.
Okay, cool.
So how long were you guys at the dog park together?
We were there for like a little over a half an hour.
Okay.
While we were there was this guy. It didn't look like he had a dog there. We're pretty sure that he didn't have a dog.
That's weird.
It was so weird.
Really?
But then we noticed him like going around to all the women that were there, and he was like going and like hitting on them.
So he's just at the dog park trolling for dates.
Wow.
He's read one too many like dating blogs.
Yeah.
It was so weird. It was really uncomfortable. Like, at least if you're going to do that, like, have a dog.
Yeah. Rent one for the day if you need to. Find a dog if you're going to go to the dog park and hit on people.
Yeah.
But, I mean, wasn't it just kind of funny to watch? Why would it be so uncomfortable for you?
It was uncomfortable because you could see that the women were uncomfortable. Like,
Okay.
he, like, was persistent. Like, if one girl, like, was like, hey, walked away, he kind of went towards them again and started, like, talking to them. Like, you could see that people did not want him near them.
It was like
Okay.
cringeworthy.
But your date was with Kevin, or did this guy pick you up and then you left there and went with this guy? Is that who we're actually calling today? The creepy dog park guy?
No. My date was with Kevin.
Okay.
So how did things, like, end with Kevin?
So, at the park, Kevin went up to this guy.
Oh.
So Kevin went out with him.
Evan and the weird guy hit it off. No. He confronted him and was like, hey, man, you're just kind of making everyone uncomfortable. Like, if you don't have a dog, you really shouldn't be here. It was really brave and stood his ground. And I was worried that they were going to get into a fight. Like, that's what it looked like. And I was like, oh, my God, please, not on this, like, first date. So they didn't fight, which was great. The weird guy left. And then all of a sudden, like, everyone in the dog park was clapping for him.
Oh, really?
Hey, that's
like,
awesome.
Like, cheering him on, like, yeah, you got rid of that weird guy. It was hilarious, but awesome at the same time. It was great.
Yeah, and so great to see, like, he has a moral high ground, and he'll stand up for other people, but he won't resort to violence. Like, all awesome things that you want to see in a person that you want to date.
Seriously, it was very much a turn-on for me. So after the park, we went and got coffee as, like, a little celebration, and after coffee, we just had this really nice long hug.
Appropriately long or way too long?
No. I mean, I think appropriately long.
Okay.
Okay,
It was really sweet. It felt really comfortable. I felt like we both had this attraction, but we were like, oh, we should have another date, before anything else. So.
And you haven't heard from him since?
And I haven't heard from him since.
Is there anything that happened other than the weird guy that you think might have ruined your chances at a second date?
honestly, the only thing that I can think of is when we were getting coffee, I had asked him, I was like, oh, how did you get Feifel? Like, what's that story? Like, did you adopt him? Or, some people get dogs different ways. Like, I have a friend who found her dog on the street and took it to the vet. Nobody claimed her. So then she was like, okay, if the dog's healthy, then I'll keep her.
Yeah, I got my last couple from backyards.
What?
Yeah, there's dogs roaming around backyards all over the place.
Some
Some of them are like, even
weird.
you gotta snip the security wires and stuff, but you can just take them. It's crazy.
So I was, just curious on how he got his dog. And he said it was his ex-girlfriend's and she wasn't taking care of him. I don't know if I was prying a little too much about that.
But I feel like that's a normal question for a dog owner, right?
I mean, totally. But I got that feeling he was like, okay, I don't want to talk about this.
Got it.
So, I mean, I don't know. I just know that he hasn't called me back.
All right.
Sad.
Well, we'll play a song, then come back and call him and get your second date update, all right?
Okay.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I'm realizing how much these second date updates have just made me lose faith in people.
Why?
Just all over the place, because we have Emma on the phone for a second date update right now. She wants to call a dude named Kevin. They met at the vet because they both have dogs, and then they went to a dog park and hung out and then had coffee. Nothing really out of the ordinary as far as that goes. They ended with a long hug, and now he's not calling her back. But while they were at the dog park, there was some weird dude there who didn't have a dog who was hitting on all the chicks. And then Kevin asked the guy to leave. They got in like a quick exchange, and then the guy left, and everybody was saying that Kevin's a hero. And it was really attractive to Emma. And the only thing I can think is, I wonder if he hired that dude to go to the dog park so that he could just put on a show for Emma.
You're that jaded.
That's what I mean.
Oh my gosh.
Emma, do you think that's a possibility? Do you think maybe he hired that guy to go to the dog park and be weird?
I mean, at this point, I honestly don't know. But even so, if that is the case, if he hired this random guy, why isn't he calling me back?
That's true, because you liked him.
How could it be a scheme? They met at the vet and then went, an hour or two later to the dog park? Does he got somebody on speed dial?
Yeah, who knows? Again, it wouldn't surprise me.
I mean, that's an awful lot of work. But, hey, it worked.
Yeah, it did work. Maybe now there's some people that have a new plan for how to meet women or impress women. All right. Well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now and see if we can figure out why you're not getting a call back. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Kevin?
Yeah, this is Kevin.
Kevin, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, Kevin.
You familiar with the show at all?
I am.
Okay.
I'm just curious why you're calling me.
Well, I'm calling you because somebody emailed us to give you a call for a second date update.
Oh, they did?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yep.
Like, seriously, somebody did this?
Nah, just calling you out of the blue, just making the whole thing up. All right, bye. See ya. Yeah, that was it. Best prank ever.
Ooh, sweet.
Yeah, got you. Burn, Kevin.
Okay. All right. I guess it's going to be one of those days. You got me.
No, I wasn't.
It's not really a joke,
I'm actually
Kevin.
calling you for a second date update.
Okay. You are. You really are. Okay.
Yes, I am.
I see. I think I might know what this is about.
Really? Okay. Do you know who might want to email us to figure out why you're not calling them for another date?
I've got a feeling. But I'd rather hear you say it than me.
Let's try to say it at the same time, okay? Ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Emma.
Emma.
You didn't say it at the same time, but yes.
He's bad at counting.
Her name is Emma.
Yes, Emma. Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, are you purposely not calling Emma back then?
Am I purposely?
Yeah, like you're avoiding her. I was hoping that it was just because you've been too busy or something.
I had a nice time with her, but I went kind of like digging on her social media, and what I found was like a huge turnoff to me, if I'm being honest. It's a big, big turnoff.
Her social media was a turnoff. Is it too many selfies or something like that?
No, it wasn't anything like that. It wasn't like inappropriate pictures or anything like that. Her grammar is atrocious.
Did you say her grammar, like her writing?
Yes, her writing. Yes, her writing is atrocious. It's a travesty.
Okay, so you don't want to go out with her again because her grammar is bad.
Oh, big time. Like, she uses double negatives. Like, that annoys that annoys me. I almost cursed it. That annoys me a lot.
But she wasn't that wasn't something she used in her normal speak. So it wasn't an issue when you guys were hanging out.
Well, we only spent like a little bit of time together, so I don't know. Things seem fine there, but go to her social media, it's insane. Like, she doesn't know the difference between your and you are.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't know the difference at all.
Yeah, but okay, hold on. To her defense, a lot of people use social media to just quickly throw out thoughts. And what if it's something where it's auto-correcting on her phone?
I mean, that can happen, but does it happen more than once and multiple posts a day? I was like, oh, come on. And also, there's like a Google search. You can Google proper grammar if you don't know it. I just, it's already getting me like annoyed.
And you're not open to like maybe trying to coach her through her grammar?
Oh, like that's going to go over real well.
Yeah. Hey, I noticed your social media makes you look really stupid. Can I teach you a few things about words?
Like how to write?
Yeah.
I have something to say about this.
I'm sure you do, Emma. Hey, Kevin, Emma's on the phone and wants to talk to you.
Oh, I forgot you guys do it this way.
Yeah, that is how we do it.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? My grammar is terrible. That's why you haven't called me back. That's the reason. That's the big thing that you can't even a double negative on my social media has turned you off that much.
I mean, I'm being honest. Would you rather me lie to you?
I'd rather you tell me instead of just not talk to me while I call you and try to set up another date. Just end it if that's what you want. But a double negative, your instead of your, I know the difference.
Are you sure you know the difference?
Oh, that was just rude.
Wow.
Yes, I know the difference. Your, Y-O-U, apostrophe R-E means you are, like you are being a That's what that means.
I think that was appropriate.
That's how you
that was
use
the right grammar.
You're a bigger grammar offender than you even know. Like, you don't end a sentence with a proposition, okay?
What?
Like, nobody does that, Emma. Nobody does that, you know?
For such a grammar guy, is it a proposition or a preposition you're not supposed to end a sentence with there, Kevin?
Okay, all right, dude. Slow down. I made a mistake. I meant to say preposition, not proposition.
Oh, okay. All right, just checking in on that one.
I feel like that was fair.
Yeah, but maybe we shouldn't give you the benefit of the doubt since you're not giving me the benefit of the doubt that I just like to do quick posts and I'll end a sentence however I want.
Oh.
But it's social media. It's not like I'm writing this thesis about I don't even know what. I just don't understand why it bothers you so much.
What bothers me is you use a punctuation within parentheses. That's what, if we're really getting into it. So, you know.
So really digging deep on this one.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Both of you.
Wow. I mean, you're just digging here. There's got to be another reason. There's got to be something else that you're just not saying that you're not calling me. There's no way that a punctuation in parentheses bothers you that much.
I think everybody in the world knows, except you. You put parentheses outside of punctuation, okay?
Parentheses outside of punctuation?
I didn't get that one either, Jubal.
I misspoke, okay?
All right.
I meant punctuations outside parentheses. That's what I meant. That's what I meant.
God.
For someone who's so upset about my punctuation, you're doing an awful lot of misspeaking about it.
Emma, does this make you want to maybe go back in and edit some of your posts, though, so that they look proper?
No, that. You and I had a really good connection. Our dogs even connected. Our dogs got along so well. I feel like we had a really good day, and for you to not call me back because of the grammar on my social media, it is not only ridiculous, it is pretentious.
Oh!
Wow, those are a couple of big words that you use there. I'm pretty impressed.
Well, does that mean maybe you want to go out with Emma again? Kevin, would you like to go on a second date with Emma? We'll pay for it.
I mean, why would I want to after I basically felt like I was insulted to my face? So
you were
also, who cares if our dogs got along? There's bigger things in the world than whether or not two dogs get along.
Yeah, there's those whole punctuation in parentheses thing, you know?
Exactly. And I don't want to go on a second date with someone who's going to be so nitpicky about a social media post. Is not the kind of person that I want to be around.
Yeah, you're
nitpicky, a big word again. Good.
Oh, God. Can you guys just, hang up on him? Because he is an idiot.
You would be doing me a favor if you did that.
Okay, well.
Okay.
That's ended
See
well.
you, Kevin.
Yep.
There you go, Emma. I hung up on him.
Oh, thank you.
Does that feel better?
It feels really good. I don't even want to post on social media or write anything on social media anymore because it's just going to make me think of this Jack.
Well, I think maybe Kevin helped you in a good way, okay? Because that whole parentheses, punctuation thing, I'm super glad we got that cleared up, Emma.
I mean, to be honest, I forgot about that rule, but...
You're admitting it. Oh, my God.
All right, Emma, well, better luck next time on getting a
Thank you.
second date. Hope you don't not get one later on in the future.
That's a double negative.
That was
and
really
if you know
good
what second
grammar.
date's about. All right.
Yeah.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592. It says, I have to agree with Evan on this one. Social media talking leads to texting, and it's hard to have a conversation with somebody who doesn't use proper punctuation.
Yeah.
We're talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Emma met this dude named Kevin. They met at the vet. They both had their dogs there for an appointment, and they went to the dog park later that day. They bonded really well and had a good time, but when she wanted to get another date with Kevin, but he wasn't calling back. And when we got Kevin on the phone, we found out that he did some research on Emma after the dog park, and he went through her social media and was appalled at more than a half dozen grammar mistakes. Your versus your. Punctuation inside of parentheses really made him angry.
I mean, come on.
Why?
Apparently, it's a big pet peeve of his, and he was mad about it. They argued. She called him names, and there's no second date on that
I feel like I don't know. I could see how it would be a turnoff, right?
Totally, yeah.
But I would still pursue a second date to see if that's truly who the person is,
Yeah.
right?
My thoughts exactly. It's
Like
not a deal breaker.
no,
If
it's
someone
not a
has
deal
horrible
breaker.
grammar and it bothers you, sure, but yeah, maybe go out with them again and see if they're like that all the time.
Yeah.
Or if it's just a few mistakes on social media.
Or maybe they just had bad English teachers their whole life and need some help. I mean, honestly, there's some really bad English teachers
Yeah,
out
maybe
there.
if it's not a second date, maybe you just sit down and go, hey, here's the number for Sylvan Learning Centers. Maybe you should go learn a little bit of punctuation and then get back at me. And maybe we can go out. But yeah, they decided to not go out again. And a lot of people are calling him a douchebag, but some people are in agreement. Text in 78592. Is poor punctuation and bad grammar that big of a deal for you that you wouldn't go out with somebody again? And remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show. You can go to brookeandjubalradio.com. Our email addresses are right there. Email us, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
It's the radio segment that's jealous of Jose's laugh, so it came up with its own morning show chortle.
Oh.
God forbid we hear those things together.
Good point.
It's Laser Stories, a segment where we read weird news stories from around the globe, just like everyone else does, except we have a laser, and those other mookaloops just don't. This first laser story is out of St. Pete Beach, Florida. There's a 52-year-old woman named Beth Ann Franchak, and the other day she called the cops and had them come to her house because she had a problem.
Okay.
When officers arrived, she told them she was very unhappy because she recently bought a bag of meth for $20. And she wanted to turn it over to them because it was, quote, total junk.
Oh, man. You know what they say about bargain meth?
Yeah,
You never know.
Bad meth should be against the law.
The police took her stash and then tested the crystals inside the bag, and you'll never believe it.
Oh, they gave her her money back?
Nope, the results came back positive for meth.
There's a little bit in there.
Yeah.
That lady obviously doesn't know her good meth. So authorities made a second appearance at her residence so they could arrest Beth Ann for felony possession of a controlled substance.
Yeah.
Afterwards, one of the arresting officers was quoted as saying, "Believe it or not, people who love meth might not always make the most logical or rational decisions."
Strange. That is interesting.
Learn something today.
Uh-huh.
This next laser story is out of Sheffield, England. There's a 30-year-old guy named Mark Roth, and earlier this year he spent $550 to rent a billboard to try and find himself a girlfriend.
Oh, sweet, Mark.
It's aggressive.
Yeah.
It said, quote, "Single? Date Mark. this could be the sign you've been waiting for.
Oh my God.
Okay, I love it.
I actually love it too. He's laying on his side in a little sexy pose.
Jose, I could see you doing that.
I totally want to. How much did it cost?
It cost $550, and thousands of women replied from all over the globe.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Mark suddenly got options.
But it was one of the early entries that caught his eye. She was a 28-year-old woman who works as a writer, and even though Mark won't divulge her name, he says he appreciated her wittiness and charm.
Oh, that's cute.
That is always so key, I feel like.
I know.
Good sense of humor.
Mm-hmm.
He wound up going on a date with her, playing Mario Kart at a bar.
Oh, yes.
So fun.
There's love. Come on.
Yeah.
And he also went with 2 other women who applied, but he connected with the first one the most. And now they're in a relationship.
Oh, look how cute they are.
And they're in love.
Oh, my God.
I can tell they're going to get married because they kind of look like each other.
Dude, it's so like...
You know what I mean? People that get married, I feel like they look like they belong together.
Billboard, $550. Love,
Priceless. Oh, this is a MasterCard commercial.
Yeah.
Mark recently told reporters he hopes his success gives hope to other average-looking men out there, too.
All right, what about us ugly ones?
Yeah.
No, you're not
average.
ugly. Come on.
Time to give up.
Now I'm not ugly.
Okay.
Only when I complain.
This next laser story is out of Movember City.
Oh, it's about that time.
We've now reached the next level of facial hair. It's not good enough to just have a cool beard anymore. Now your beard has to do tricks, too.
Wait, what?
I say that because Wall Grooming just announced a new contest where they're looking for the most talented beard in America.
Oh, yeah.
Is this one of those where like people put Christmas ornaments in it and take
love
pictures
that,
and stuff?
yeah.
I do too.
Well, they say you can just enter the contest and show off your talent, like playing the drums, and because you have a beard, it would count.
Okay.
But the winners will be voted on by the general public, so you probably should try to get your beard actually involved into the talent if you want to win.
If you can get your beard to strum a guitar.
Yeah.
That would definitely be a winner there.
Okay.
Or a beard that's like braiding itself.
Yeah, okay.
Braiding.
I don't like the idea of beards moving.
It's kind of creepy.
There's a lot of bacteria in those bad boys.
The prize is worthwhile, though, because it's $20,000 for first place.
Hold up.
Oh, wow.
$10,000 for second place and $5,000 for third.
Oh my God.
I take it back. I'll get a beard.
Alexis is growing one.
That'd be awesome.
Stop plucking your chin hairs, ladies. That money's about to be ours.
Look how mad Jeff is because he just shaved his
You guys made me shave my beard. I didn't want to shave it, but everybody was like, nope, not cool to have it, and all of a sudden, $20,000, I can't win.
Well,
It was an epic beard.
it was a pretty good beard.
Yeah, and it knows how to sing, too.
It does. By itself.
But, yeah, all on its own.
Yeah, those songs aren't actually Young Jeffrey.
No, but it sounds just like Celine Dion, I promise. So anyway, if you still have your beard, time to start figuring out what
you're
kind of
so
skills
sad.
your facial hair might have. This next laser story is out of Holiday Headquarters.
Yay!
Over the course of this year, we've heard of people keeping their trees long after Christmas and dressing them up for different holidays like Valentine's Day trees and St. Patrick's Day trees. And then not a lot of talk about trees for a few months. But wouldn't you know it, they're already bringing them back. And I say that because there's a new trend on Instagram where people are putting up fall Christmas trees and decorating them with things like leaves and pumpkins.
I've seen it.
I love that.
And that way,
How are you decorating your tree with leaves? Just buy a leaf tree, okay? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
I didn't think of that. I didn't catch that.
no, you have to decorate it with dead leaves.
Yeah, from outside.
That's why it's like fall.
If you want it to be fall, just put a big pile on your floor. Because that's what happens in the fall.
Or don't water your tree. Let it die.
Oh
Boom,
my
dead
God.
leaves.
Okay, Mrs. Scrooge,
I'm
like
just saying,
hates
yeah,
all
come on.
holidays.
It's like too much of a good thing. Can't we just have a special time of year for a Christmas tree? The tree doesn't have to live all year long.
Yes, it does.
Anyway, the point is,
All right.
once Thanksgiving rolls around, you just take off the fall decorations and replace them with your Christmas swag.
Perfect.
I like it.
Great.
I
Never
like it
take
too.
it down
All
again.
for it.
It's good ambiance.
I'm going to put the giblets up there on the tree.
One of the
Call it
Instagrammers
good.
who loves the idea says her family went all out this year to avoid the sad reality of the world around them. She said, quote, "On October 1st, I had the children wake up early in the morning, run downstairs, and open their Halloween presents."
Oh, give me a break.
now-
You not okay.
No,
Who's
I like
writing
it.
this? Is this Hallmark? This woman's working for
Brooke
Hallmark.
doesn't like
isn't
it
she?
when children
I
get
like
presents.
it.
No! Children get enough freaking presents, dude.
These presents, though, were all decorations for the Halloween tree. And then we decorated it with tin witches and cats that I bought off Etsy while we laid around in our PJs and ate s'mores from the oven. Hashtag spooky new tradition. Hashtag Hallowistmas. Hashtag Santa doesn't say ho ho ho, he says boo boo boo.
Okay, that's not a
I
good
want a Santa for every
You
holiday,
guys,
actually.
Motherhood is so exhausting as it is. Do we really need to add more crap?
This is how you love your kids, Brooke.
No,
you do
I
things
don't
for
love
them.
my kids by giving them more presents.
Okay, we're just
They have
taking I don't love my
enough
kids from that
stuff.
sentence.
I don't love my kids.
By giving them
Finally.
more gifts. That's the last thing they need.
Flip it to no gift giving.
Yeah.
No gift giving. Keep talking, Brooke. We need more audio clips.
I love my kids more than anything, and I would like to teach them materialism is not what gives us
blah,
happiness.
blah,
Okay? You can't buy love, all right?
Well, this guy knows how to buy love.
No, fine.
Yeah, he bought it at Payless, and that's the sound of a turtle humping a shoe. It means Laser Stories has come to an end for the day, and I bet this turtle also loves his kids.
Oh, I bet.
So we'll do it again same time on
Second date update.
I think there's this big misconception that when you meet the one, it's love at first sight.
Oh.
Like there's an instant attraction, a sudden unspeakable connection there, money's exchanged, and then boom, you're in love.
Money?
You know? But sometimes
Okay.
the truth is the best love stories can be the opposite, where they start with disappointment at first sight.
Oh,
You never hear those ones.
And then
they
it
don't make the
grows-
movies, that's for sure.
Yeah, it does. Think of The Notebook. She doesn't like him when they first meet. In fact, I think Ryan Gosling tries to hurt himself when they first meet.
I don't
remember him, so that's hard.
I was drunk on a plane when I watched it, so I can't give you the details.
But I'm just saying, love comes in all different forms.
Okay,
and that's what happened for one of our listeners, Candace, who met the guy she wants to call today in an unusual way.
Huh.
Candace, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
Ooh, I'm intrigued, Candace. If you say that you met him online, though, I'm going to be upset.
No.
Okay. Before we get into how you met, what's the guy's name?
His name is Teddy.
Okay.
All right. So how did you and Teddy come to be?
I met Teddy in a parking garage.
That's also not very romantic.
That's like my fear, actually.
She was hiding under his car.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I know of a lot of love stories that began
Yeah.
in a dingy parking garage.
Usually
But
where I have my pepper spray out.
keep going,
Same.
Candace. What happened in this parking garage?
I was coming off of the elevator, and there was a guy standing by my car, looking really, really upset.
Uh-oh.
Still scary.
Oh, my God. I mean, how were you feeling? I would have been freaking out.
I was too, and I didn't know if I should turn around, go back, but I kept on going, and he said, "Is this your car?" And I said, "Yes." So he said, "Well, you see, you parked too close to my car." I said, "Okay, I didn't mean to. Excuse me."
Okay.
He couldn't do the passenger side crawl through like I've
we've all
done so
done
many
it.
times.
Okay, so is that when you kissed him?
No.
Oh, okay.
This will shut him up.
Yeah. What
I
happened?
mean, it is a good question. Like, at what point do you find a guy who's angry at you and critiquing your
Yeah.
parking attractive?
I wasn't even thinking at the time, so I just pulled out of the space where I was parked, and guess what happened?
What?
What?
I hit his bumper moving out of the space.
While he's there.
Yeah, Alexis is like, those are the times I usually just leave.
I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, that happened this morning.
Did you speed off or did you stick around?
I stuck around,
Okay.
and he said, "Are you kidding me?"
Oh, man.
That's got to be rough. And
Oh, it's so embarrassing,
sure.
too.
I mean, this sounds very romantic, but at what point does this turn into like a date situation?
Or was this it?
I gave him my business card with some information from the insurance company.
Good girl.
Okay.
And, we started talking after that
On the phone?
on the phone.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So he called you. All right.
Yeah, so we were both kind of venting about how we both had bad days that day. That was a bad day for me and a bad day for him, as he stated.
Caused
Okay.
by you, but
Yeah.
that's okay.
At least he knows it wasn't intentional.
Yeah,
Right.
totally.
Nah, and he's apologizing to me also, he did, for his anger.
Oh, that's nice. He's like, look,
That's
I'm
nice.
sure I was mad.
Well, that's a good sign, too. So
Yeah.
did you ask him out or did he ask you out?
I asked him out.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Hey,
Bold. Yeah.
Was it like how did you preposition that?
I just was saying, well, since we both had bad days and I kind of messed up bumping into your car, and I just thought it would be nice, maybe we can both go out and have dinner. And he said, that sounds like a good idea.
Wow. I like that. It's like, look, we both had bad days. Let's go grab a nice meal together.
I got to try that the next time I get into a fender bender.
Yeah, same here. I would have a lot more dates.
Okay, so you guys went out to dinner then. How did that go?
Yeah, it went okay, except I guess I had one too many margaritas.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
And I let something out as I was talking about how I was at this same restaurant where we were, and that I had hooked up with a random guy in the club.
I mean,
how's your food? It's great. I know I had sex with somebody here once.
I don't think she meant at the restaurant. Like, you guys just, like... Or...
No, not like that.
Okay.
I was at the restaurant with my girlfriend, and when we left there, we went to a club nearby.
Oh, and that's where the hookup happened.
Yeah, but the most shocking part of the story is the guy I hooked up at the club.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't my boyfriend that I hooked up with.
Oh, you had a boyfriend.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, this is a cheating story that you told on the first
You told
date.
this by choice.
I told you I had one too many margaritas.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds like you had 6 too many margaritas.
Yeah.
Charles a cheating one-night stand story.
Was there a truth serum in the drinks?
But so how were you able to recover after admitting that?
How?
No, we wrapped up the night.
Okay.
And gave me a handshake.
I think nothing might be better.
I mean, are you single now? Before we call this guy, I just want to make sure.
Good question.
Good question.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right. And so since the end of that night, after the handshake, have you guys spoken at all?
No, the weird thing, he was supposed to be in touch with me, regarding the insurance stuff, but he hasn't done nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, really?
No. And he was a cute guy, and we did connect, but before I opened my mouth.
Yeah.
Kind of blew it.
I mean, gosh, this is going to be a hard one to come back from, right?
I know.
I mean, everybody's made mistakes in relationships before. That part's
Not me.
relatable.
I know. I mean, you may need to go and hit his car again just to spark things up. But
How about we just call him?
now you know what?
I miss you.
Good idea,
Yeah.
Brooke. That's a little bit easier. Let's
Yeah.
play a song. We'll come back. We'll try and get your second date update right after this. Hold on, Candace.
Okay.
Second date update.
For a second, I thought Candace called us for the wrong segment. She really should have been on Busted, where we hear cheating stories from our significant.
Poor Candace.
But no, Candace really does want a second date after a one-night misguided foray into infidelity.
Yeah.
Let's call it.
Well said, Jeff.
Yeah.
You know, that can happen to anyone, right, Brooke?
I haven't done it in a very long time.
Right. That's why I know. That's why
interesting
Roy
answer.
is waiting in the parking garage for you as soon as the show is
Hey,
over.
I've never cheated on my husband. But,
Yeah.
like boyfriends that didn't
When
really...
you were dating, you
I mean,
cheated
where the
on him.
relationships didn't really matter, does it really... I
Okay.
don't know.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
move on.
So you support Candace
I
in
don't.
what she did.
I don't.
You guys
I'm
are all
just saying
cheaters.
that, like, I get it, Candace. Like, I feel you.
You guys are focused on the wrong thing. That was a story that I told a long time ago.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I
See,
know, but-
mine was when I was in college.
Okay,
too.
stop
Like,
trying to
who
explain
cares?
yourself, Brooke.
You never get forgiven. It's not like, it's been 10 years, so it's fine now.
No, I think that there's a time.
Anyway,
limit.
after admitting to Teddy that she hooked up with the wrong person that wasn't her boyfriend, she now wants us to call him and try and help smooth things over to maybe get a second date. Now, before we call him, is there anything else that you admitted to him that we need to know about before we do this?
No, that was the only thing.
Okay.
That she remembers, at least, because there was a lot of margaritas involved, so who knows what else came out.
I forgot.
But we're going to find out for sure. I'm ready to dial Teddy's number. Are you feeling ready, Candace?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay.
All right. Let's see if he answers and find out what he has to say. Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, I'm looking for Teddy.
Yeah, this is Teddy.
Hey, Teddy, what's up, man? My name's Jeff from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Broken. I never heard of you guys. So, I mean, what's this about?
Yeah, not Brooke. It's Brooke.
Yeah.
Brooke is my
Same.
co-host.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Teddy.
Hey, what is this about? Did I win something?
Maybe.
In a way, kind of. But
I'll tell you
not
no.
really.
I'll tell you right
well,
now. You didn't.
we don't know for sure yet. This is something we do called a second date update, where we help our listeners get back in touch with people that they went out with after they've been ghosted.
I haven't been out in a minute, so what's this about?
Well,
You haven't been on a minute?
You went to dinner recently, right?
Yeah, with a woman named Candace?
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Now I get it.
Okay.
Oh. Did you not consider that a date?
I mean, we were hanging out. I don't know what you'll call it.
Okay. Well,
We were hanging out, you know.
sure. We'll call it a hangout, too. But the whole point of us doing this is Candace has been trying to get a hold of you after she had a really nice time with you that night. And she doesn't understand why you're not responding to her. Especially because you guys are supposed to stay in contact after the whole fender bender thing.
Yeah, she owes you money, right? Or her insurance company does.
Yeah, she sure does. But, you know, things got busy for me. You know, life moved on. We had an interesting time. It was cool.
Interesting.
An interesting time.
I mean, was there any chemistry? Were you attracted to Candace at all?
I thought she was okay. She was attractive, but it wasn't like when you asked me earlier, was it a date? It was something we went out. You know, I know she told you how we met. And she hit my car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I thought she was trying to skip on the insurance bill by saying, hey, I pay for your dinner. You know, just don't tell anybody about the car accident.
I mean, that's possible. But
kinda smart.
yeah, I mean, we spoke to Candace earlier, man, and she told us the whole backstory about how you guys met and when you guys went out to dinner. And she did bring up that there was kind of an awkward moment where she told you a story about going to the club and she feels kind of embarrassed about what she admitted to.
Oh, yeah, I would have felt embarrassed, too, what she said, you know?
Yeah, where she cheated on her boyfriend with some dude at the club.
Yeah, that was actually a big moment for me hearing that.
Yeah, I bet.
Did the
For us, too.
Did the attractive level of her drop after she told that story?
Yeah, it wasn't really more about her. It was really more about me. You know, I came to a big realization that time, like, I shouldn't be here right now.
Oh, you came to a
So you don't get cheated on?
What realization are you coming to?
Well, my girlfriend was at home, and then I realized I shouldn't have been out doing what she did.
You're in a relationship?
Did you know you were on a date?
I don't mean to laugh. I'm sorry, but
I
the
did
irony
not
of
see
it
that
all.
coming.
Like I said, it was just more of a hangout. I didn't know I was putting myself in a bad situation and being there. You know, she was going to tell me about her past and things of that sort.
I see why we use the word hangout now.
We weren't going to get married or go down the aisle. It was just a hangout.
Well, hold on a second. You're saying that moment when she admitted to cheating was a realization for you. What were you thinking before that moment?
I wasn't really thinking of anything. I just wanted to go out and have some fun and hang out. But when she told me that story from back in the days, I realized that I shouldn't be here right now.
Oh, man. Wait, so, like, I was going to give you the benefit of the doubt, like, that you thought it was, like, an insurance meeting.
Yeah,
or
me too.
something, you know? But you were going out to have fun?
I mean, it was to have fun, too. I knew it wasn't going to be an insurance meeting 9 and 10 o'clock.
Okay, well, that's honest.
That's good you're being honest. But
That's
you,
honest.
you didn't kiss her or anything, did you, right? You just
Oh,
left.
no, I didn't do that. I didn't do
You're
that.
being honest.
Yeah, you didn't cheat.
You're being honest with us right now, but
Yeah.
were you honest with Candace? Did Candace know that you had a girlfriend?
Well, that wasn't supposed to come up. We were just hanging out.
Okay, that makes it sketchy.
Interesting.
You were trying to hide it from her, it sounds like. Well,
that
can't
didn't
hide
work.
it anymore because I got to let you know,
Oh.
Teddy, that Candace has actually been on the other line listening and she wants to talk to you.
Oh, man, you guys set me up. Now,
Candace?
Yeah, I'm kind of shocked and surprised that you didn't tell me that you had a girlfriend. We wouldn't have went on a date, Teddy.
Oh, it was a date.
She's calling it a date, man.
it wasn't no date. We were just hanging out. So I just met you. So how was it a date?
You should have came out and told me you had a girlfriend because we wouldn't have went out. Because you know what I call that, Teddy? Cheating. You a cheater.
Oh. And that's the pot calling the kettle black. Look at you.
I know.
Yeah, but she's not still in a relationship.
Oh,
She
no.
made a mistake.
I wasn't talking about me and cheating. You've been cheating before me.
Oh, it's who did it first?
And I didn't even cheat. You said you
Let me tell you something, Teddy. I heard you. I wasn't dating at that time. I told you a story happened back in the day. That was over a year ago.
Here comes the violin.
And you know what you can do, Teddy, for me? Put an egg in your shoe and beat it.
Oh,
damn.
Okay.
I like it. Either that was a dig or somebody's making pancakes today.
So did you come clean with your boyfriend then right after that hookup and you guys broke up immediately because you felt so bad about cheating on him at the club?
I'm not going to talk about that. You know, that's all in the past.
Yeah, okay.
How convenient.
Let's focus on the present. And
Okay.
Teddy, in present day, before you went to dinner with Candace, did you let your girlfriend know that you were meeting up with another woman?
I don't want to know.
Well, just like Candace said, we're not going to focus on the past.
Oh, we're not going to focus on the past. Okay,
so I
Teddy.
don't care minding my business. You guys call me.
Okay, well.
Did you tell her after you went out with Candace that you had met up with a woman?
That's in the past. You're trying to bring my past in the future. I left that alone a long time ago.
That's what cheating is.
You're literally currently hooking up with someone right now. It's all of your cheating is going to be in the past. There's nothing to tell, you know.
It's how time works.
It's just like about intent. Maybe there was a little bit of intent there, and in the court of law, that's enough to convict.
Okay, but benefit of the doubt, Teddy. Did it scare you straight? Right? Are you not? Are you never going to do that again?
I'm never going to do that again. This is in the past. There's no remix of the past. I'm trying to mind my business, and you guys are calling me about something that happened in the past.
Okay, you know what? Let's forget about the past. Let's erase our minds about what happened in the past. Let's talk about the future. Would you guys like to see each other again? Because we'll offer to send you guys out on another date, and we'll pay for it.
Can we send him and his girlfriend on a date?
Yeah.
I'd like to see two cheaters hook up with each other.
Okay.
If two cheaters hook up, then it cancels it out.
I do think that might be how it goes.
You need to shut your mouth. I'm not no cheater.
Currently, that's true. In present day, that's true.
Okay.
Well, at least if she was going to call me a cheater, I should have got something out of that night. I should have got something. I didn't get nothing.
Oh, okay. So it sounds like you are interested in seeing her for another date, maybe.
No, we are not endorsing this. This is a mess.
Nobody cheat on anyone.
Oh, so is it a no then?
No, it's a no. Definite no.
All right. Good boy, Teddy. Good boy.
You have a good life, Teddy.
Yeah.
Okay, that's clear.
Yeah, she'll see you at the club later tonight, all right?
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Here's to getting back together, to planned lunches and unplanned cookouts, to grandma's recipes and smells that take us back, to passing down plates and traditions. Here's to warm embraces and familiar faces, to your best friends becoming best friends, to scheming, dreaming, and food still steaming. Here's to laughter and love, to growing closer than ever. For all of life's get-togethers, Chinette, here's to us.
Angie's List is now Angie, A-N-G-I, and caring for your home just got easier. Whether you need help with routine maintenance or a dream remodel, Angie makes it easy to see reviews, compare quotes, and connect with top local pros who can get the job done right. Plus, you could see upfront pricing and instantly book hundreds of projects. No phone tag, just the work you need done at a time that works for you. Angie's got your to-do list covered from start to finish. Book your next home project today at Angie.com. That's ANGI.com.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Brooke and Jubal's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
Today's Awkward Tuesday phone call is yet another lesson that you shouldn't have friends because they will always betray you.
What?
Always.
That is
Friends
not
will
the
always
message.
betray you. I keep that note on my refrigerator. I look at it every morning. I remind myself, no friends.
Okay.
They will stab you in the back. And
All right.
Holly, who's on the phone right now, is apparently living proof. What's up, Holly? How are you?
Hi, how are you doing?
Do you have such a positive outlook of people as Jubal does?
Well, I mean, I like my friends.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
I think
sort of.
everybody does.
Yeah.
All right. So tell us a little bit about your situation.
So I'm calling about my friend. Can I say her name?
Yeah.
Okay, well, her name is Melissa. We met freshman year of college. We've been friends for like 7 years. She is my best friend. Like, after college, like, we were roommates for a long time. We found, like, our first big jobs together. We've been there for each other for, like, every major moment in our lives.
Yeah, it sounds like you need to call it off. Just We're going to call her today, tell her the
That's
best
what I'm
friendship
saying.
is over.
I hate her already.
Yeah, I know. She sounds terrible.
Yeah, well, she's perfect.
So what's the problem?
So I work at this big design firm, and I met this woman through work, and she's like also really cool and has a lot of similar interests to me and Melissa. And I thought, I don't know, I think the three of us would get along super well. So I thought I'd introduce her, and it didn't go like I thought it would go.
Did they end up being a fist fight?
No, I mean, they got along super well, which, you know, is what I wanted.
Good.
But I have found out through, like, Instagram, they're hanging out without me.
Oh,
So you're being X'd out.
No, like, seriously, like, the other day I asked Melissa if she wanted to go to the movies, and she's like, oh, I can't, I'm not feeling great. And, like, I find out on Instagram that they were hanging out. They went to the bar together.
She's like lying to you about it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Why do you think she's lying about it? That is so weird.
It's sketchy.
Very bizarre, and it's like very hurtful. And I thought the three of us were going to be doing a bunch of stuff together, and we'd planned like going on this girls' weekend. And they both mysteriously were like, "Oh, we can't go on this girls' weekend anymore. Money's a little bit tight." But I don't know. Now I'm worried.
Yeah.
They're doing their own girls' weekend.
Yeah, so it feels like you brought these two together and now you're being X'd out of the group.
Yes, 100%.
That is so strange to me. Why?
Yeah.
I mean, what
I'm
would
mad for her.
I mean, but what would the motivation be?
I'm not sure. Like, I really have no idea. And I don't want to sound clingy. Like, I don't want to be that girl.
I made you two, okay?
Yeah, exactly. You should throw a fit.
I mean, that would really hurt me if my best friend was lying to me. It's not even that I mean, everybody has other friends. That's fine. But it's the lying and the going behind your back. Like, she doesn't trust you to be mature enough that she can have other friends.
Yes, exactly. And I think, you know, if it was just like somebody else that she met, obviously we both have other friends. It's not a big deal. But like, I am the center point of this friendship. Like, I brought this other woman in to like hang out with us, and now I'm not even a part of it anymore.
Yeah, you're the one that introduced everybody, so it's weird that they are doing things behind your back and then lying to you about it.
Exactly. And I just don't know where to go.
Have you talked to her about it at all?
I mean, no, not really. I don't know how to bring it up. I guess, like, I just need to have a conversation with my best friend where it's like, hey, do you remember me? Your best friend, hi. But yeah, I don't know how to do that without sounding super awkward, like, right now.
So she doesn't know that you know that they've been hanging out.
No, she doesn't. And I don't know if that makes me sound like super passive aggressive, that this is the first time I'm bringing it up in like a big way. Like, I feel like I've been dropping hints, but I don't know how to bring this up in like a way that's not going to completely, you know, make me sound insane.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
that is weird.
We'll see if we can give you some advice on that. I don't know, though, if there's a way to not make you sound completely insane, but we'll try. We'll give you some advice after this. We'll play a song and then come back and you can make your Awkward Tuesday phone call, all right?
Okay.
Okay.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Brooke and Jubal's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
If you're just tuning in for today's Awkward Tuesday phone call, Holly is on the phone, and Holly's best friend is cheating on her with another friend. Apparently, Holly hooked her best friend up with another girl. They were all supposed to hang out together, but now those two are hanging out together, and they're actually lying to Holly about when they are, so she's concerned. She feels like she's brought these two people together, and now she's being X'd out of the group, and she doesn't know how to handle it, so she wants to call her in an Awkward Tuesday phone call and ask her about it. And Holly, you know, I don't know how women solve problems like this, but in guy friend groups, when we have an issue like this, usually what we do is we get together, get in our PJs, and have a pillow fight.
Yes.
Maybe tongue kiss on each other just a little bit, and we usually work things out. I don't know if you want to take the guy approach to it or if you want to do another approach, but that's how dudes do it, okay?
Yeah, my New Year's resolution is I just want to be like more open and more upfront, so that's what
No better way to be open than pillow fighting with your best friend.
Holly, as a woman who I have a lot of female best friends, and I think the first thing you need to do is tell her how you're hurt. I mean, she's your best friend. She's going to understand that, and make sure to emphasize that you don't mind that she hangs out with other people. And the problem is her lying to you.
Yeah, I think you're right.
She'll understand. She's just trying to protect you, and she doesn't realize she doesn't need to.
Okay, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
All right, and if that doesn't work, you can always go with a sloppy makeout and a pillow fight. Okay?
All right.
I'm going to
Oh my God.
dial her phone number right now, and you can make your Awkward Tuesday phone call. All right, Holly?
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Hello? Hey, Liz. Oh, hey, I'm sorry I didn't recognize the number. Oh, yeah, no worries. No worries. What's up? What's going on?
Nothing. You called me.
Oh, I know. I'm just got some time to kill. What do you have to do tonight?
I don't know. Maybe hang in the house, get some drinks in the house, though. I'm trying to save some money.
Sure. Just you or like?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I was like, oh, is Violet going to be there?
Is Violet going to be there?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, you guys have just been hanging out so much. I was like, oh, maybe Violet will be there.
I mean, we hang out. She's great.
Yes, she is. It's just, you guys have, like, been hanging out, like, so much more than, like, I thought. I thought, like, maybe, like, the three of us would be doing more stuff. And it's been like, you two.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, we have, but it doesn't mean that you're, we're trying to keep you out or anything like that.
Yeah, I mean, like, I am, like, I'm very happy you guys are getting along. It's just, like, I saw on Instagram you guys keep doing all of these things together, and it's like I'm not invited to any of them. And it's just, like, it's been getting, like, more and more, and I've just been noticing
it's not like that. It's not like that.
I just wondering, is there, like, a reason that I'm not getting included in stuff like this?
It's not like we even think about it. It's not a real reason. Okay,
that's because, like, I want to be doing stuff like this, right? Like, I'm like, I want to do stuff.
I know, and we do, and we will. But I mean, sometimes
I keep saying, like, we do and we will, and I'm wondering, like, what's the reason? Like, why? Why am I not just included in the first time?
Well, I mean, Violet and I, we have some things in common, so.
Yeah, and I mean, that's fun and cool. And Violet and I also have things in common because we work together. And then you and I also have things in common because, I don't know, like, we're supposed to be this trifecta. You know what I mean? We're supposed to be just, like,
a trifecta.
Don't laugh at me. It's like we're supposed to be doing stuff together.
Oh, we would have saved the world. No, baby.
We're supposed to be, like, going shopping and, like, I don't know, like going and trying new restaurants. And we're not doing any of those things together. It's like you two are doing stuff. And honestly, I don't know why you're excluding me.
Holly, I promise we are not excluding you. That is the last
it's crazy
thing
that you say that
we are trying to do.
Honestly, if you could just give me a reason, like, why am I not being invited? Why am I not fun enough? Like, is there like a level of fun?
No.
Like, what is?
No.
Am I not cool enough? I'm sorry, I don't have a back.
No. Holly, please relax. It is not a big deal.
It's
not a big deal. Let it go.
Yeah, it is a big deal, okay? This is like, you're my friend, and this is like my social life, and like, I don't know, this is a big deal.
Holly, please relax.
Why?
Holly.
Why?
Okay, why? Oh my God.
Why? Oh my God, why? Tell me.
Jesus, okay. We are planning a surprise birthday party for your 30th birthday, okay? Are you happy now? It's ruined.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
You ruined everything, Holly.
What was that noise?
Surprise!
Surprise. Hello?
Hey, what's up, Melissa? How are you?
Holly, who is on the line? Holly.
Hey, Melissa. Melissa, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
This is what?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Why are you on the phone?
I don't know how it happened. We were trying to call someone else. Must have got the lines crossed or something, and then now we're on the phone with you.
Explain to poor Melissa.
I'm on the phone because we do a segment on our show called the Awkward Tuesday Phone Call.
Okay.
Okay, and what that is that's if you have an issue with somebody, we'll give you some advice as long as you make a very awkward phone call in exchange. And Holly wanted to call you on our show today to ask you why you've been excluding her from things. But it turns out you haven't really been excluding her from things. You've been planning her 30th birthday.
You're including her.
Yeah, you're actually super including her. Holly, are you still there?
Oh my God. I can't believe I just told everybody that I'm turning 30.
Wait, what?
What? Oh my God. Oh my God. People think I'm...
Are you serious?
People hear this.
Holly, why are you freaking out right now?
Because people think I'm in my 20s.
Okay.
You are. You haven't turned 30
You're
yet.
You're already 30, so it doesn't matter. You know what I mean?
I cannot even believe you're freaking out about something so silly. It doesn't matter that you're
Yeah, I'm confused too. Hey, hold on. Okay, Holly, just to clarify, you're upset because Melissa mentioned that you're turning 30.
You said it on the radio, so now everybody's going to know that I'm turning 30. What is your problem? Oh, my God. Holly, you're the one who called me on the radio. I didn't even know I was on the radio. Okay? Yeah, great. So now everybody's going to turn 30, and I'm single, and, like, oh, my God.
Okay,
Holly, people are going to know that you're 30
All right, Holly.
when you have a 30th birthday party. People tend to figure it out.
And Holly, take a deep breath. Your life isn't over when you turn 30. If anything, you should be apologizing to Melissa for ruining all the work that they've been doing to throw you an awesome surprise party.
Thank you. This is the worst day of my life. Honestly, she should be apologizing to me, and I'm dead serious right now. This is like, Holly. No, this could, like, ruin opportunities for me.
What opportunities could it ruin?
I don't know who's listening. You know what I mean? Like, what if I decide to go out with somebody and they're like, oh, I recognize
that old lady. She's that old lady.
Oh, my God. Holly, 30 is not old. It's not a big deal. I've been 30 for 3 months, and I'm still alive. It's okay.
Seriously, Holly, I understand. 30 is the only birthday I cried at because it felt really surreal.
Okay.
But once you get there, you realize it's not that big of a deal. It's actually really great to be in your 30s.
Yes, you'll see. I'm the one who should be freaking out. You ambushed me on the radio. I definitely have things to do. And you're calling me sorry about hanging out with Violet like we're in some secret friendship. And you're ruining the party. And I'm supposed to be apologizing to you.
Yeah, she's got a point.
It's like, I care. Would you rather somebody that didn't care and, like, never brought it up and then the friendship just, like, disappeared? Is that what you would prefer? Well, yeah, right about now, I think that might be better.
What's going on? I don't know. I'm, like, lost now. I don't know what the issue is.
Holly, what? Look, I'm sorry that I told everybody you were 30. Oh, my God. And we tried to do this party for you, and it seemed like I was trying to be Violet's friend and exclude you, okay? We love you, and we love you enough to plan a birthday party for you, okay? Can we just move past this?
Holly, put your big girl pants on.
Oh, my God, stop. Is that a yes? Yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes. Okay. Yes, we can. I'm sorry. We love you, Holly.
Oh, my God.
Then, do you forgive me for telling everybody you're 30? Stop saying that.
Stop saying it. All right, well, Holly, it looks like you got your answer. Your friends weren't excluding you. They're actually trying to do something nice for you.
Yeah, they love you.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
They were lying for a good reason.
Yeah.
And
Although Melissa is cold-hearted and told everybody your age, and I don't know if I can forgive you for that, Melissa.
Oh, my gosh. Shut up, radio guy. You're making it worse.
Don't tell everybody on the radio. Don't tell people that. It's embarrassing.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says, I hope her friends make T-shirts and a big banner that says I'm 30 when they go out. Talking about today's Awkward Tuesday phone call. If you missed it, one of our listeners named Holly was trying to figure out why her best friend and her work friend had been spending a lot of time together hanging out without her when she introduced them. We called her best friend, who revealed that they were secretly planning a surprise 30th birthday party. And they weren't trying to, like, cut her out of the friend group. They were actually just getting together to try to plan this big thing. But she got extremely upset, not because she ruined the surprise, because her friend said her age on the radio. And she thought that was embarrassing.
She's 29, almost 30.
Right.
Someone texted in, oh, my God, wait till she turns 40. She's going to have a nervous breakdown.
Oh, I know. And the funny part is she did the Awkward Tuesday phone call. Her friend didn't even know she was on the radio and said her age, and then she got mad at her for it. Eventually, everybody managed to calm her down and convince her that turning 30 isn't that big of a deal, and their friendship was not in danger. So ultimately, it was a successful Awkward Tuesday phone call. Remember, if you want to do an Awkward Tuesday phone call, you got an issue you need some help with, email us. We'll give you some advice as long as you make a very awkward phone call.
It's the radio segment that just got kicked off Ariana Grande's dance squad for having a better ponytail than her.
Can't do that.
Only room for one. It's Laser Stories, the segment where we read weird news stories from around the globe, just like everyone else does, except we have a laser, and those other Nerf darts just don't.
Yeah.
This first Laser Story is out of England. Darren and Maggie Tremblay recently found out their neighbors were moving and their house was up for sale.
Okay.
So out of curiosity, they looked it up on a real estate site to check out photos of the inside.
Yeah, who doesn't do that?
Yeah, it's fun.
I mean, going to the open house is the best.
And
Finally get a snoop on them.
Weirdly, in one of their pictures, they saw their cat Freddie in the background.
What?
No.
So that was kind of funny.
Yeah.
But then the next picture showed Freddie stretched out on the neighbor's bed, making himself right at home.
Oh my gosh.
Freddie, are you cheating on them?
Yeah, exactly. You feel betrayed.
It was a little weird.
Why are you so comfortable?
So they went through all the pics, which included more Freddie.
Oh.
And by the end, they knew something was off.
Yeah.
And that their own cat had been living a double life.
Because I'm not even lying. I was at my best friend's house last week, and this cat was inside. I'm like, you got a new cat? She's like, oh, no, it's the neighbor's cat. I feed it. And I'm like, but it's inside your house.
Yeah.
It has its own home.
It's a cat thing.
I
You
guess.
never see that with a neighbor's dog just chilling in your house. Darren and Maggie say they knew he'd gone inside the neighbor's house before, but didn't realize he was basically living there part-time.
Yeah.
And then the next day, the real shocker hit when other people on their street came forward and said they thought Freddie was their cat too.
Okay, my mom's cat leaves for like 3 days at a time. Now I feel
that's now
betrayed.
But they all called him by different names. There's
really?
Oscar, Petunia, and even Cat Benatar.
Oh, Cat. I mean, Cat Benatar wins.
In the end, it was confirmed that Freddie the cat was not secretly living 2 lives or 3, but 4 different lives.
Is this why they have 9 lives to all
I
live
just
at the
like,
same time?
how can you be a cat hater when the things are this smart?
He's getting fed 4 different dinners each night and sleeping in 4 different houses.
Wow.
So what's going to happen next? Right now, everyone thinks it's funny until the neighbors move, and I guess we'll see what Freddie decides to do.
Oh, yeah.
Give that cat a reality TV show.
Yeah.
Freddie's World.
That would be amazing.
I would watch.
I would too.
This next laser story is out of Ottawa. A 27-year-old guy just made news because of an issue he's having with his 26-year-old fiancée.
Okay.
They got engaged on Valentine's Day, and turns out they have very different visions of their wedding.
Well, that can happen.
She wants something, quote, formal and glamorous,
Uh-huh.
and he wants a Star Wars theme.
Okay.
Wow.
Like, he wants to go all out. He's talking hiring stormtroopers to dance, groomsmen in Jedi robes, and using Star Wars music for the first dance.
Okay.
Yeah, call it off.
Yeah. I mean, can you make that glam?
Well, the fiance is not into it.
Yeah, probably
So that's a
not.
big issue. The guy was quoted as saying, she doesn't want anything Star Wars related to our wedding at all. I even suggested that we could each plan half, where she handles the formal ceremony and I plan the killer Star Wars cantina reception.
It still doesn't seem right.
That seems awesome. Like, bend a little. It's not just the bride's day. It's yours together.
But the guy says, but she said no to that too.
Oh.
So is he giving up? Absolutely not.
Yeah. Stick
He's-
to your lightsaber.
He says it's his wedding too, and so she needs to compromise.
I'm actually with him on that one.
What does the Twitter sphere think? Pretty much every single person who's commented has taken the bride's side.
Really?
Yeah, I can see that.
But there's a few who support him. One person said, quote, if you end up doing it, bro, I want to be there and hear the minister say, you may now kiss the bride in Wookiee.
And everyone's crying.
Oh, no. So sweet.
This next laser story's out of the Pasta Palace.
Ooh, I want to live here.
There's around 350 different types of pasta, but some people out there still can't find a single one that meets all their needs. And that's why a guy named Dan Pashman runs a food podcast called The Sporkful, and he decided
Great
to create the perfect pasta.
Double rainbow. Oh my God.
I'm behind this science.
Yeah, talk to us. What does that mean?
Dan set 3 big criteria for it: how easy it is for the pasta to get onto your fork,
Okay.
how well it holds sauce,
Uh-huh.
and how satisfying it is when you bite into it.
Ooh.
Tasty.
He spent 3 years researching it and even interviewed experts
years?
that worked at a place called the Pasta Lab at North Dakota State University.
Better be good.
Do
That's amazing. What are you studying? Pasta.
Yeah, I'm a pasta scientist.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I went to the wrong school.
Yeah.
But the Pasta Lab at North Dakota State is where they develop new types of noodles. And after all that, Dan came up with a shape that he says is perfect.
I mean, he's got the science to back it sounds like. 3 years.
It's called cascatelli, which means waterfalls in Italian.
Wait, his name's Dan, and he didn't even name it Danatelli? I mean, missed opportunity,
it has
buddy.
to be an actual Italian name in order for it to be legitimate.
Jake just showed us a picture. We're getting a picture around.
It looks kind of like a miniature lasagna noodle
Yeah.
with more wrinkles.
We'll put pictures of it up on the Brooke and Jeffrey Facebook page, but according to experts, the pasta pieces almost look like rainbows with a lot of hollow space on the top to hold sauce.
Okay.
Get in my belly!
Calling it a sauce trough. Oh, and I like that.
I like that too, Brooke.
Now a company called Sfoglini is selling the pasta.
Ooh.
But there is a 12-week waiting list if you want to get your hands on it.
Come on.
Dude, I want to feel it in my mouth.
Me too.
Wait, that sounded weird.
Let's just go to the next laser story.
I still back it.
This one's out of the interwebs. Are you guilty of flexing on social media?
Yeah, sometimes I low-key flex.
Well, maybe not so surprising news, but you might be insecure.
Also, high-key insecure.
High-key.
I say that because a new study may explain what motivates the self-focused nature of social media and people who constantly post selfies on Instagram.
Okay.
The study surveyed 3,000 people, and they found that if you know someone who's constantly posting selfies and giving out life advice because according to them, they're, quote, killing the game.
Oh my God. I cannot stand those quotes.
Life
Anything that says hashtag goals on it about themselves, it's the worst.
Those are your goals, bro.
Yeah.
All right, calm down.
It says it's not due to an overinflated sense of self-worth. It's actually the opposite. It's extreme lack of self-confidence.
Oh my God.
Wow.
So it's because they're actually not reaching their goals. They feel terrible about themselves.
Right. They feel really insecure and ashamed, and so they want to tell everybody, no, see, I'm doing great. I'm killing it.
Oh, even like these gorgeous, pretty girls that I follow
Oh,
are like
for sure.
models.
Those are.
I'm always wondering the same angle every day.
Yeah.
But then, they love getting the love, and then they usually delete the post actually because they're insecure about it.
Yeah,
They just like
totally.
the comments.
Wow, this is crazy.
The professor in charge of the study at a New York University's Department of Psychology says narcissistic people show off online to cope with their own insecurities.
Oh, yeah.
And not because they actually think highly of themselves.
So do we pity like them then? Or
Yeah.
can we just keep just ignoring it?
No, just give them a pity like.
You
They
think?
need it.
Does that help?
They need it or else they're going to
But
be
isn't
sad.
that like false confidence?
Yeah, that's sad.
But that's why this guy doesn't flex online at all.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Unless you count his new internet startup called Only Shells. Someone just got a complimentary 3-month subscription for dropping that name on the air. Am I flexing? Maybe. That sound means Laser Stories has come to an end for the day. We're going to do it again same time on Friday. It's the radio segment that just got busted by TMZ with a 28-second video going off on an Uber Eats driver.
Oh, come on.
Because his meal got there too quickly, and he was still in the middle of his spray tan. Diva!
I guess.
It's Laser Stories, the segment where we read weird news stories from around the globe, just like everyone else does, except we have a laser, and those other surf turkeys just don't. This first laser story is out of Australia. An 80-year-old retired banker named Bob Thatcher decided to take his boat out to go fishing. He got about 7 miles off the coast when he saw something move out of the corner of his eye.
Uh-oh.
He then looked down and was paralyzed with fear because somehow hiding in his boat was a dangerous tiger snake.
Oh my God! Oh, snakes are bad, but a tiger and a snake?
Throw it overboard. Can you get it? I don't know. What do you do?
Flicking its tongue aggressively, and all Bob knew was that if bitten, the venom would cause him to collapse in about 15 minutes. But he was 30 minutes from shore.
Math doesn't add up.
This is the type of thing Australia, you sound so awesome and tell these stories.
I know. I feel like the birds are all poisonous. and bees.
His small boat is only about 6 feet by 4 feet, which didn't give him a lot of options of where to go.
Oh my God.
Dude, the snake's maybe bigger than the boat.
So first, he thought about jumping into the water.
With the crocodiles? Heck no.
But
Australia.
he then realized that wouldn't help because he'd eventually need to get back in and the snake would still be in there.
Oh, yeah.
So he uttered a few expletives, threw a life jacket at the snake to stop it from slithering across the boat.
Ain't
nobody got time for that.
I thought it just wanted him to be safe while on board.
He's got a tiny little snake like that.
He doesn't have arms. How's he going to swim? He then called his son, who called a snake catcher, and they organized to meet Bob back at the boat ramp. And after a very nervous 30-minute ride,
With the snake in the boat?
Nope.
Bob finally made it back to shore, and they caught the snake.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
It's just a standoff
That
for
makes
30
me
minutes.
nervous.
It was then
worst
released
ride ever.
back into the wild. As for Bob, he says he'll definitely be checking his boat before he heads out from now on.
Yeah. Find that, like Jose said, crocodile that's on board
Yeah.
next time.
I mean, I thought snakes on a plane was scary.
Yeah.
Snakes in a boat.
Way worse.
This next laser story is out of Chile. 28-year-old Alejandro Samuel was filling his car with gas when a van pulled up and 3 guys got out and tried to rob him. So just picture that. 3 guys in masks are rushing you as you're at the gas station. And most people would probably panic, maybe run or scream for help.
I just handed my keys. Take it.
I'd
I don't
spray it
care.
with the gas.
Yeah.
I would
would you?
scream like a girl.
But Alejandro did none of those things.
What do you do?
Instead, he did the only thing he could think of in that brief 5 seconds, and that was yanking the nozzle out of his car and hosing the thieves with gasoline.
It's a Alexis, that's what you said I do.
A security camera caught it on video, and it showed the first thief jump out, then get a face full of gas.
That'll get him.
And then a second guy got blasted in the face while he was still climbing out of the van. And the third thief probably got the worst of it because he was only a few feet away when Alejandro spun around and started hosing him in the face.
Oh, my gosh. No. Cops can find him, they just sniff him out.
Yeah.
Even after all of them retreated, he kept spraying gas into their van as they were driving off.
Good.
So the driver got soaked too.
Oh,
Is he getting charged for all this gas?
man.
Right, it's an expensive defense.
Yeah.
It is.
You went $50.
Yeah.
What?
The entire thing lasted only 12 seconds, and after it was done, Alejandro went right back to filling up his car.
Oh, okay. On to the next.
This next laser story is out of Van Nuys, California. A Starbucks barista named Josie tweeted a picture of a customer's order the other day, and this customer didn't just want a slight modification. His name's Edward, and he ordered a caramel ribbon crunch frappuccino with 13 modifications.
Wow.
Don't get me started.
My sister's like this.
I saw his name, just Edward, trending on Twitter.
Really?
Like, it's that intense that it wasn't even nothing attached to it, just Edward. Don't be an Edward.
His changes included 5 bananas, extra caramel drizzle, extra whip, extra ice, extra cinnamon dolce topping, 7 extra pumps of caramel sauce, extra caramel crunch, 1 baby pump of honey blend, and exactly 7 Frappuccino chips.
Creamy.
Oh,
Don't tell me they made it.
Don't give me 8.
The tweet went viral, and it blew up so much that the name Edward was trending on Twitter yesterday, like Brooke said.
I saw it.
And of course, other Starbucks employees started posting pictures of the crazy drinks that they've made in the thread.
That's awesome.
I have a friend who does exactly an order like that, and his name is Kyle. Okay,
Oh,
I'm just gonna
really?
call him out, and he should be trending on Twitter.
I'm gonna say no.
I
Customers worth
can't
it.
go to Starbucks with him. I'm like, you have to go in on your own and order by yourself.
One worker posted a photo of the drink order that she has to make every week, which is a green tea caramel frap with over 30 different modifications.
Okay, my family's not bad compared to that.
On Twitter, someone replied to the picture saying, "Holy crap, what an abomination of a beverage. It actually looks radioactive."
Yeah.
Honestly.
I mean, at 30 modifications, aren't you just ordering like a different drink?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're creating. You're an inventor at that point.
Yeah,
It's a fair point.
Just don't pick from the menu.
This next laser story is out of Relationship Headquarters.
I think I'm banned from here.
If you're looking to get into a committed relationship, you might want to adjust your clothing.
Oh.
I say that because a new study out of the University of Michigan found an interesting connection between dudes and their duds.
Double rainbow. Oh my God.
Let's hear it.
The study took hundreds of students, and it showed them 2 Ralph Lauren shirts. One had a large logo,
no,
and the other had a much smaller logo on it.
This is my summer brand. When I'm wearing colors in the summer,
It's
I
the
always wear
only
Ralph
thing
Lauren.
you buy.
Jose's a large logo type of guy, for sure.
Yeah, I love that stuff.
The students were then asked a range of questions about what they thought about the person who would wear each of the tops.
Okay.
And the results? Well, people thought the men who chose the large logo shirts were more interested in brief sexual affairs.
Oh, yeah! Pretty accurate.
Researchers said you can definitely interpret brief sexual affair as cheating on your partner.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm not a cheater. I've never cheated in my life.
You have to be in a relationship to figure that out, Jose.
The study also found that people perceived the students who wore smaller logo shirts would be more likely to want deeper intimacy. These men were viewed as more stable and reliable, good with children, and loyal to their partners.
Wow. I could see because all Europeans that travel wear big Abercrombie shirts, and they're cheaters.
You're right.
Sorry. Alexis has one ex-British boyfriend, and suddenly all of Europe is cheating on her.
She's like measuring his Nike logo. Yeah, that's big enough.
That was history that came out.
So, what can we conclude from all this? Just like in previous studies, turns out size really does matter. That goes for the shoe world as well. You don't think a certain someone thinks differently about a size 14 cowboy boot compared to a size 4 Jimmy Choo? Size matters, people. That sound means Laser Stories has come to an end for the day. We'll do it again, same time on Friday.